Hello, and welcome back to whatever the heck this is. Comet, it's your turn to do the recap.
Yes, and after Violet's impressive and totally not showing off thing last week, I have decided to also write a recap.
Sounds like someone's jealous.
Sure, let's go with that word. Anyways, I shall begin the recap. Oh shit. Quick, before I start, what was the name of that fancy ship that we got?
The Lavish Paradise.
Okay.
So sweet. So touching.
Okay.
So
That'll work. Anyways, quick edit to the script. After successfully stealing the Lavish Paradise, from the harbor of Bag Island and looting it and then setting it on fire, the crew of the Blight Scamble had around 2 weeks to have some downtime while they made their way westward to Ovo. During their time, they had a few problems, including food on the ship, counting one entirely incinerated cow that somehow got stuck in the oven with the little kid known as Jimothy, and a certain crewmate who was a little bit more slinky. Fred made the worst decision that he has ever made on the ship so far, which is eating 5 days worth of his rations and quickly finding out what the consequences of doing such a not sinful but just really bad act, because I can't think of a fancy word. Brutus spent some time socializing, with the crew was not really excited about. He challenged Rattlebones, or not challenged directly, but he offered up 45 gold or something on the other. Yes, deplorable. Reese's Puffs. Anyways.
I'm glad that made it into the script.
You've got to include the GIF, John.
Oh, don't worry, I'm recording all of this chat.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, yes. Brutus spent some time trying to socialize, and the crew wasn't thrilled about that. He put down 45 gold, and Rattlebones decided to get up to the plate, which was a bad idea. But in the end, Brutus restrained himself and didn't kill Rattlebones, and he got the well-deserved money after getting pummeled with only Brutus's fire-engulfed fists. He also had some. He also tried to spar Artemis, but got the hard, cold shoulder when she just didn't do it. And he also had a very nice heart-to-heart with Brovik about his future plans, which is a little sad. Robin had some interesting interactions, to say the very least. He finally, through some mystical means that he's still not really sure how he can do, uncovered what the meanings of this mysterious tome of Baelor's was, and got a name of what he thinks is maybe the author. Other than that, he doesn't know too much. Nixie also happened to reunite with a definite upgrade in physical ability, but unfortunately not an upgrade in terms of person. And lastly, he had a very heavy conversation with Artemis about his current situation. And Artemis did her best to try and make Robin feel better, which probably a 50-50 on whether that's 68 or not. We're still waiting for the outcome. But with all of that, nearing sorry. Sorry. Cut this out. I don't know. Reset. Nearing the ending of moving past the Devil's Laughter, off in the distance, they had noticed a misty-looking ship, and had been weary about it. And as they got even further near the Devil's Laughter, they heard a bell go off twice and the ship off in the distance. Some of the crew, knowing what this meant and remembering the old tale, the old shanty of the Death Knell. With everyone on high alert, people barely had time to sleep. It was exhausting to say the least, but the crew managed to press on without too much wear and tear. And just as they were getting up to the butt of Shark Island, they saw the misty ship off in the distance again. They heard the bell string once, twice, 3 times, and then silence. and then turning back towards the front of the ship, outcoming of the mists. That sentence made sense. Was the death knell, making head-on collision course with the ship. You get the idea. It was a bad fuck. Making collision course with the ship as we speak. And that is where my recap end. I went so off script. Fuck you, Violet.
You did pretty good.
I did alright.
Yeah, you didn't do
Have
so
one
bad. I think.
criticism.
Yes.
I have one criticism. It's the death knell, not the death kneel.
Oh, no. Sorry for that. I am not good at grammar. Honestly, it was the chat stuff that was kind of tripping me up a little bit, especially the racist puffs. I don't know why. I just got
The ghostly form of the death knell makes its beeline towards the front of the ship. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, crap, that's very quick.
Okay.
Grab my dice.
Oh! Oh!
Finally. Good.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, which dice do I let decide my fate? Let's dice. I'll use the bluest dice, as that is the color of the ocean.
Actually, it's probably pitch black right now.
Everything is falling apart. Shit.
Not! Honestly, by my standards, not bad.
Get an encounter blocker.
John,
Yes,
are we sailing with the wind right now?
you are.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Thank you.
King, as certified Mr. Boatman, is the wind being in our favor here a good thing or a bad thing? Because I feel like that's sending us even faster towards the ship.
Well, in this case, it's not particularly great because with how ship movement works in this, I don't think we can really get out of the way in time before collision.
Yeah.
However, in actual historical situations, having the wind behind you is called having, what was it called? It was called having the weather gauge, and then you controlled the battle. But that is not in our favor today, because these are ghosts, and they're going to crash into us and destroy us.
Also, Captain Blight, if you would not mind rolling initiative for the Blight's gamble, and don't forget to use its dexterity modifier. Which shouldn't be a lot, because it's a freaking ship.
Okay, let's see. Oh, the ship has -2 dexterity. Okay.
Wow.
So, the Blight's gamble has a 12.
Alright.
The ship is faster than me.
Oh boy.
Okay. 25 to 20.
25.
Holy shit, you rolled
Dang.
Nice.
It wasn't at 20. Was
21.
Oh wow.
Alright, 15 to 20. Okay then. Uh, 10 to 15.
10.
10.
What's your dex mod?
0, so you go first.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, in this case, it's good that the both of you go before me now that I think about it.
Okay, so Artemis, Brovik, Robin, which is me, and then Curtis. God, my hand is shaking so much.
We're domed.
We are.
Suddenly, I am realizing that I did not roll. Just give me a moment. I forgot to roll some initiatives.
Oh boy.
Quick, he's distracted. Kill everyone on the ship.
Ha!
Shoot all your Eldritch Blasts right now.
I got 2 now. Oh fuck. Ooh, yay! Sandara got a high one.
Ah, nice.
Moving fast.
Ratline didn't.
Come on, you're the certified speed man.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If only I took
Sounds
Eldritch.
good.
Wow.
Pretty good, pretty good. If only I took
That's a
Eldritch.
lot.
If only I took Eldritch Spear, I could have 300 range on this bitch. Damn, Realm got good.
We're getting good initiatives.
We got some good initiatives. I can't even hit
initiative. Ouch.
He is old, I think.
I think he's a fighter too, and that doesn't necessarily mean you have good decks.
Man, I'm going to need a new code card to list all these.
John realizing
her
struggles with having.
Alright, I have to decide. I have to decide about what I'm gonna do first, because I'm not an Eldritch Blast raid.
Death is always an option.
That is true, an option. We need to get Artemis that haste potion fast. Because I have a feeling this is a worthy place to need it, even if we're not gonna win. Because I have a feeling we're not gonna win. I'm hoping the best case scenario is we escape with most of our crew still intact. Minus a couple casualties. But that's probably not going to happen. Oh my god. Now it's hitting me. Now the pressure is hitting me, but... No, yeah. Dude.
Oh, dang.
Please continue discussing. I'm going to be writing this down for a little bit.
Okay. What kind of battle plan should we have for this?
Okay, should we spoil our plans now?
I mean, my plan was to get Artemis that haste potion.
That's
cast
the plan.
Fly on you, and then just sit in the back and cast Eldritch Blast. That's all I got.
I mean, we're gonna have to discuss this. I really think we're gonna have to discuss that character if we discuss it at all, because this is happening right now.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe we shouldn't get a chance.
I mean, my plan is pretty simple, to be honest.
Yeah, it's simple. Mine's a little more complex, so I don't think I should speak about it.
Oh yeah,
our plan.
Throw my special thing at you.
I just want to point out that I have finished writing down the initiatives, and there are 14 entries in this list.
Oh no.
This will be fun. To begin with,
I'm gonna have to roll a lot of bones.
I am. Artemis is up top.
Oh. You know what? I can't do anything right now, can I? I'm gonna...
Don't forget, there are... Excuse me. I believe there are ship actions you can take as the captain as well.
That's right! As the captain, I can just... Well,
that's another thing I should have pulled up. Give me a minute.
That's right. Okay, let's see. I can't use the mangonel on them from here. I'm gonna use the...
let's see.
Because I think the minimum range on that is 200.
Minimum range?
Or...
Do you mean maximum?
No. The maximum range on that is
okay, as the
800.
captain, you can also use your action to take the take aim action, which will give... okay, so we've been a little loose with it before, but technically the way it works is we assume that the ship's weapons are actually being run by unnamed crew members that I'm not running individually for my own sanity. And,
right.
and so those will take place on the ship's turn, which you roll initiative for. What you can do on your turn is you can give the take aim action, which will give one of those weapons advantage, or the full speed ahead action, which will allow your ship to move faster on its turn.
I'm gonna go for advantage. I'm gonna go for advantage on the ballista.
Okay.
That's it right now.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, Brutus. You've got this. Bardic Inspiration, and then I'll take a step back.
Okay.
It's a D8 now, Brutus.
Oh shit!
Oh
nice.
shit! Yeah.
That's all I'm doing for my turn, by the way.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, 3 creature. Sandara is going to cast Bless on Brutus, Robin, and Artemis.
Oh shit, I'm blessed.
Sweet, what does that do?
So when you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add it to the result.
For the first one that we take?
No, until she loses concentration.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's such a good spell.
Bless
It
is a
is.
great spell.
One quick question, is that like range based though? Like if I'm out of range, does that not affect me?
Range does not matter with this one.
Oh, sweet, okay.
Not Nora.
Technically, she's running around and casting it. I'm just looking at this all around right now.
I'm gonna, if you scroll up a little bit, I put all the of our team's initiatives in chat. If anyone wants, it hasn't made that down yet. So we got
Artemis and Rattlebones can't do anything yet. Alright. What I do
No.
believe...
Oh, God.
Here. Speed.
I don't know.
Ah, yes, I forgot. Ghost ships move extremely fast. So let me just see
Oh.
here. Alright, the death knell is ramming into you.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Now for
This
the part
is
where I try
where
to move
the
this
adventures
ship.
of the Blight Gamble fucking end, guys.
Can we do anything to brace?
I was gonna ask that, like, can a Robin brace?
You would have to set that on your turn.
Oh,
So let's see here. The way the ramming works.
Fuck. This is so much worse than I envisioned it.
So, Artemis, you're keeping the ship stat block?
yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, yes. So this ram does. Oh, dear. Hey, Lord.
Oh. Oh.
Let me see if I have enough dice for this.
Oh no! The last time he said that, Brutus almost killed himself with drugs.
Imagine if they just ram us once and we go under.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Let's try to keep hopeful, I guess.
It looks like even a smaller ship too, but it looks like it's gonna do so much more damage.
Yes,
I
as you
think-
see
I think
this
it's bigger.
ghostly ship moving towards you, you do see the quite elaborate spikes made of bones that appear to be affixed to the front of the ship.
Oh.
Dear.
At least they're into recycling.
I respect the press.
We should have turned. We should have turned. Turning
we would've
would
turned
better.
back.
I don't know. A head-on ram.
Be worse. If you get hit by a wave on the side, you might tip.
That is true. You play the fool, but you are a wise man, York.
I'm mentally deficient.
Quite.
Yes, quite.
That's quite.
Count this.
Dude,
Give it the
last
straight,
time-
John, or we dead.
How much HP does the Blight's Gamble have?
Give me a minute. I'm running out of room.
Different parts of it have different HPs. The
What does
hull,
the
which
front-
is
Yeah.
the hull, the actual body of the ship, has 300.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The helm, or the steerage has 50 HP. The sails have 100.
Alright.
But he didn't have enough dice.
Alright, I had to roll
That's
half of the dice first.
I just actually jumped at the sound of dice being rolled here.
Dude, when the DM doesn't have enough dice, you know
Dice,
shit
dude.
is going down.
He said
once
this was the
beautiful
first
sound.
time he had to roll.
Yeah, it's the first half of the dice. already.
Yeah! That's...
Once beautiful sound, now cursed. I just want you to know, for the record, I already pulled out my phone and pulled
The
out my
whole
calculator.
of the Blight's Gamble takes 85 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, shit.
It's like a third of its health.
However,
Nearly.
the death
Did you say
knell
lightning?
is going to take... No, bludgeoning damage.
The hull takes how much?
85 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
And the hull of the death knell is going to take 42 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much?
Is it safe to assume that there's a hole in our ship now, John?
Sorry? What'd you say? I can't hear all that well.
You're kind of muffled yourself.
He's a little bit.
And you're-
How about now?
It's alright.
That's better.
I was asking John, is it safe to assume that there is now a hole in the Blades Gamble?
Not yet. The hull is actually holding together pretty well, but
Dude, you know what I mean?
as the Death Note, which strangely seems almost incorporeal at some points, rams into the front of the ship, it definitely feels like it's solid at that point, and the whole ship just jars and shakes, and it's like stubbing your toe, but for the whole ship. And some things fall over, and it does not feel good.
Good. I'm glad that happened. Really.
God, that's gotta be like a weird feeling, because like, imagine you are going like super fast with the wind behind your back, and then a brick just like is in front of your ship, the size of your ship, and just wham! That's gotta be some awkward momentum shift. Quite literally crashing. Well, at least I'm now in Eldritch Blast range.
That's something.
Reach him now.
Eldritch Blast range. All right. Next, it is the Blight's Gamble.
Oh,
Okay.
Right,
Nice.
that shit gets a turn.
I guess I just shoot the ballista, huh? Let's see.
Go ahead and fire.
That's at advantage.
Advantage.
Just right off the bat, we are shooting at the foremost angry giant. So, okay, that's a good one.
Surprising.
Okay, I'm glad I had advantage. Let's see, that is 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, that's 3d10 damage.
Big roll.
That's
Come on.
for the
Big
high
roll.
Come on.
That's not bad.
right.
17.
17
Hey, it's
points
pretty
of
good.
damage? Not bad at all.
Not bad.
Could have been worse.
I didn't like his tone.
Could have rolled.
Okay,
Honestly,
I want you to describe what happens when we shoot this dude. We don't really know what this dude is.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
any
as
of them.
you, so one of the crewmates is kind of swiveling the ballista around, and the first thing he sees is this hulking mass of rotting gray flesh. There's flies flying all about it. It's got an arm that seems to be hanging on. It structurally is only hanging on by a couple of ligaments, but for some reason it seems to be maneuvering with the same precision as a normally connected limb would be. And it's holding this giant gray spiky mauled type weapon. And crewmate, this one is Dave, just spins around like, nope, just fires this ballista at it. It kind of fires this, not quite a harpoon, but just basically like a really big arrow. And it just slices through this creature's torso and sticks out the other end, lodged in its body. And it's like the creature doesn't even register this.
Oh.
Oh dear.
What I like to hear right there.
I mean, to be fair, can undead feel pain?
Alright,
Good question.
not gonna do anything yet.
I'm more
Yeah,
concerned
George,
about how
it's-
it's actually functioning versus what pain it feels. Because if it looks like it's shambling and it can't hold itself together, that's a good sign.
Okay, so I'm assuming
This
that
one's
Blitz
just
Gamble, since they've rammed into each other, can we even take a move action with a gamble?
At the moment, you could certainly try.
Certainly try.
Do we want to do that because that gives them the opportunity to ram us again?
I don't know. Could.
There's also
Okay, here's a question. Here's a question, John. We would have to make two 90-degree turns to come this way and then go that way, right?
I believe so, yes.
And I'm gonna let them make the next move then. I
Okay.
think that's the wisest thing. Let them expose themselves, or give us an opportunity.
You're the monk with some kind of thing.
Alright. Next, let's see here.
Oh, dude, I have no idea what we're doing.
Me? Yeah, you're not alone.
Okay, you see some rushing about on board. From this distance, it looks like there's some sailors rushing about on board, but you're sure that if you got up closer to them, they would look horrified.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Robin, you're up.
Actually, I am up. Oh shit. Just because
They're doing things, I'm just not listing them all off because you can't see
Alright,
them yet.
okay, cool. Where is, I need to decide where Nixie is on this map because she is now a part of my combat action thing.
This is true. Hold on, and I shall
Okay.
gift you a circle.
Thank you. In the meanwhile, I shout to Ratline to, go, it's just the haste potion piece. I said we kept it in the cabin, in like the captain's quarters, because we don't have it. Yeah, I'm gonna shout to Ratline. Ratline, go into the captain's quarters. Third shelf down on the left. Grab the potion that looks like it's swirling glitter. Give it to Artemis, and that will be my talking for the turn.
Okay.
And then I'll be. Wait. Okay. That's the wrong tool. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Up to Brutus.
Okay.
Oh boy. And as I'm running up to him, my eyes will start to glow with blue energy, and as I reach my hand out to extend towards his back, the energy runs up my arm and turns like orangish red as it hits him in the back. And Brutus, your eyes go red. You start to see slight visions of Baylors in the abyss flying down to attack enemies. When you blink your eyes again, fire erupts from your feet in a giant column in the shape of a giant Baylor that screams out. And after that, it collapses back into you and just folds onto you. And when the fire is extinguished, on your back, hanging over you and slowly rising, are 2 giant spectral Baylor wings.
It's really interesting. They look like your old wings, but made out of literal flaming fire.
And I have casted Fly on you, good friend.
Can I just scream really quickly?
Yes.
Brutus looks down at himself and he looks at his back. And he thinks for a second, like, what is going on? When he realizes he doesn't really care, he's enjoying this, he's gonna shout, Rievore carni ternok!
Robin kinda, I have 5 feet of movement and I back up and I'm like, oh, okay, sure, that works, Nixie! And bonus action, I'll have Nixie, can't move Nixie, shit, still.
Just what you really
I want to move her up closer towards the ship, in front of one of the zombies, not quite, actually, yeah, if I can move it up towards the zombies, then I will, but if she can't make it there, then I'll just have her get 40 flying and swimming now, technically, but yeah. I don't think she's gonna be able to make it, but still. Dude, what was that scream you just had?
We'll say that was abyssal.
Oh, you don't say.
I'm having trouble.
It was so cool!
Okay. So Nixie would make it back here on her journey.
I guess, since she's still visible, I'm assuming I'll have her use her action to go invisible. So, she's now invisible. So that's nice. And that, I think, ends my turn. I gotta pee real quick because my bladder can't handle this.
Brutus,
There you
you're large and in charge, and it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay, so fly gives me 60 feet of flying, right?
Yes.
Ah, that's crazy. That's awesome. Okay, I need to think about what I'm gonna do. big zoom. Okay, so really quick, bonus action rage. Can
The
I?
reflection in your eyes as you just see the red flaming haze come over your vision, and you are ready to smack some stuff down.
Can I take a really quick free action?
Rage.
It is a very cool rage. Can I turn to Artemis and ask one question, like a very simple question?
Speaking is a free action, yeah.
Okay. I want to turn to Artemis, point to that green spectral ship that is currently entwined with ours, and he's simply going to ask, destroy.
It's a little hard to hear because it's stormy and she's on a deck away from you, but you can shout it.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. I'm a little preoccupied, but I'm just gonna give it a big thumbs up.
Perfect. Okay. So, it's time to reveal the big plan.
Oh boy.
Plan.
Is it plan?
There's a plan?
It's a Brutus plan.
Oh.
Oh, we're dead.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up 10 feet until that edge of the ship, and then I'm gonna jump off of the edge and start flying. I want to sort of stay just out of range of where these cronies on the ship can see me, like,
Okay.
sort of like, not quite near the water, but not quite near the railing. And I want to find a good spot where I can just chuck my sword, which is currently wreathed in flames because of my rage, and just stick it in there and wait for the flames to take hold.
You're going to try to burn down the ghost ship?
I'm going to try to set flames for now.
Where's plan?
Alright, so you kind of fly over to the side. A couple of zombies end up looking towards you. You can see these horrific, rotting gray flesh, and many of them just have completely empty eye sockets that turn and look towards you. But you kind of make your way down and attempt to stick your lit sword into the side of the boat.
And does that stick?
The sword goes into the side of the boat.
So it's not, at least that part, it's not incorporeal?
Does not appear to be now.
Okay. If I just left it there, would my flames go out since I'm not holding it anymore?
The flames come from you, not the sword.
Okay, shit.
So it just came out of the
Important
water.
questions to ask beforehand.
Yeah, that's a good point. This could still work though. I'm gonna stay here for one turn, and I'm gonna wait to see if the flames take hold, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alright. In the meantime, Redline's gonna go run and try and find a haze potion. He's gonna hop down from the rigging where he spends most of his time and dash off into the captain's quarters. Let's see here. Okie dokie. With that, top of the round again, Artemis.
Okay. Well, who's this? Right there.
That
Right
is Triss.
Triss? Okay, currently I'm manning the wheel. I'm
Yes.
gonna snap at her, try and get her attention,
She's paying attention.
point at the wheel.
Kinda nods.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, move there. And then for my action, I'm going to give advantage to the ballistic.
Alright.
Yes.
Kind of give an encouraging pat to one of the crewmates as you run by.
You got it, Dave.
Imagine Dave is just bawling his eyes out.
Poor Dave. It's my goal to keep that man alive.
I'd like to
reason.
imagine that Artemis just gives them the death stare, like, if you fuck this up, you will never hear the end of it.
To be fair, she's looking at people through a mask, so every look that she gives someone is a death blow.
This is true.
That and they can't hear the end of it because she doesn't speak.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, bird.
Hey, all of you. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move here. Wow, my roll 20 is still loading. Okay. Just out of range, so let's see what I got. I think I'm gonna take dash action,
Okay.
move
25
it up
feet.
here, then turn to Robin and say, "Are fucking blasting."
Give me a second. It's not 6 seconds yet. I can't cast it.
That's inspiring somehow, and that's
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, let's need inspiration.
Sandbar's holding position. Same with regard to the rattle moments. Okay. At this, Brutus, you're hanging on the side of this boat, which seems to be getting more corporeal as the second goes by. It's got this black, slimy hull. And as you're hanging on, the whole thing suddenly goes a bright light green.
Oh boy.
And the whole ship, oh dear. I keep accidentally selecting where ship's taken along with this one.
Oh no.
The whole ship's going to move.
Oh boy.
However, not while you're familiar with ships moving, as the whole ship vanishes
Oh
as
shit.
smoke.
The
And so does
teleport.
Brutus.
Oh! What the fuck? Oh god. Oh!
The whole
Oh,
ship
fuck.
is gone for about half a second. Give me a moment.
Do I maintain concentration?
You maintain concentration.
Okay, good. Because I got 2 spell slots, and if you lose that shit, I ain't wasted.
Fair enough.
Suddenly, I hit the wrong button. Suddenly,
Dang it, I knew
it reappears.
Oh, shit.
And with that, I'll be right back, because I have to use the restroom.
No!
Alright, well, at the same moment, let's see here. At this moment, this is the first point you can see that on the front of the ship is a large, ghostly ballista that swivels around and is going to aim directly towards... Yeah, it's
Thor.
going to aim over towards the ship's wheel where Triss is.
Oh
So
no.
let's see here. That's going to make a ballista attack. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Not Triss. She's the cool tiefling.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 18.
Oh. That's good. That's probably gonna hit.
She is an armor class of 14.
Say goodbye to our
Alright,
team.
ballista. This ballista does 3d10.
Oh. It might not kill
Same
her.
stars. You're kidding me.
Gonna hurt.
He's probably like
Alright.
level 3, same as
14
fucking
points of
Rattlebones.
damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
We had more than 14 points when we were at that level, right?
Alright,
Right?
you watch
Yeah,
as
fair,
this
fair.
large flying bolt kind of goes over and stabs her right through the gut. She kind of steps backwards a little bit and grasps, holds onto the back of the boat. But that's all you can see at this particular moment. At the same time, because ships get 3 actions on their turn, it's also going to fire a small mangonel that's loaded up towards the other side of the ship.
What?
This one's going to fire over towards the other side of the Blade's Gamble, towards where Merlin is.
No!
That one's going to be a 9, so it goes flying away because actually that runs out because it can't fire Mangonel within 60 feet anyway, so it would have missed no matter what. So Mangonel's shot goes flying off into the distance. Looks like it might have been loaded with some kind of large skull. It's a little hard to tell. But, with that, you look over the side of the boat and see lumbering towards you these large gray hulks of flesh. Let me see here. Since the ships are about the same height.
Oceanus is on the other side. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, this is horrible.
It's illegal. Then gets an attack of opportunity.
Wait, yeah, can I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you can take it.
Alright, I got a dagger.
Go for it.
Shank! Just as he's moving by, shank!
It's too bad I don't have
Shake him in the fucking cat, please.
Yes, as you see this large undead
Wow, a
form
19.
with a giant bolt sticking out of its stomach, you can attempt to stab it if you like. You
That's
got an 18.
24 to hit.
Yeah, easily hits. This thing is not hard to hit.
Alright. And I rolled minimum damage, so that is a total of 3 points of slashing damage. I just cut its
Alright,
cap
you
away.
stab into it as it walks past, and it pays you no mind whatsoever.
Probably doesn't even take full damage. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Stop moving. Just do the Chantas line.
Alright. With this, they're both going to turn around and swing with these large morning stars on chains they have. Artemis, as you're running across the ship, you just see this large steel object come towards you.
Oh no.
That one's going to be 14 to hit.
14 fails.
Yes! You do that kind of slow-mo thing where you see it coming towards you and you just limbo under it as it goes over your head. It was very close. Might have left a little bit of a scratch in your mask, but at the moment you're fine. Other one's going to turn around. It looks up at the ship's wheel. There's nobody there. Sees Robin. It's going to take
Oh,
swipe.
fuck. Me and my shit armor
So that's
class.
a natural 19.
Oh! Wait, what can I use inspiration for again? I totally forgot.
Attacks, saving throws.
You can't use it on that.
Yeah, not this.
Oh,
Yeah, he can.
my cunning word, shit.
It's not luck.
It's
Alright,
not
let's see.
luck. Oh! I have that!
Yes, you do.
Doesn't affect your armor class.
Yeah, but, like...
Can you reroll 4 opponents?
Yes, you can. I'll try to...
Well, he can
I'll
force a reroll.
Yeah, I'll...
Do it. You need this.
Yeah, but I also need to get away from him, and I'm gonna save that... I'll take it, I'll take it.
Alright.
I'm gonna save a luck for when I really need it.
Fair.
So how much damage?
As you get caught off guard, this thing slams into your chest and knocks you backwards a little bit. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. It's got spikes on the side that also kind of pierce through your armor a bit, which is not fun.
Alright. Yeah, ow. That definitely hurt.
Alright. The Blades Gamble can now take 3 actions.
3 actions. Okay.
Yes, it's 3 actions per turn. I keep forgetting that.
Well, I gave advantage to the ballista.
Alright. Unfortunately, the ballista cannot fire inwards towards your own ship.
Right, I figured. I'm gonna. It's pretty obvious who's in charge here.
Yeah,
so we're
you
gonna
look
shoot
over
that.
and can see this. It's interesting. Most of the figures on this ship are rotting gray masses of flesh. Some of them wearing tattered clothing. This is a straight-up skeletal figure with a pirate hat on, long flowing robes, a single wooden leg. This is obviously a captain.
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll that attack with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Not amazing. That is 17 to hit.
Alright. You see the ballista spin around and fire this large harpoon towards him. Makes its way in that direction, flies over, and it's aiming directly for him. And turns, and suddenly a skeletal claw comes up, and a blue shimmering arcane barrier appears in front of it, and deflects off the harpoon.
Whalebone.
He has
It's just a
cast
replay-
shield.
It's a reflavored magic missile. Oh no, it is shield.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
the name. Whalebone Pilk. Deep? Pilk.
Okay, so first ship is moving
Escape.
action.
Yes.
Okay. Do we move? I'm kind of thinking we start moving.
Probably. We don't really want any two giant ass undead ogres on a ship.
Yeah, we're gonna take a.
Still have the wind with us.
Yeah, so that moves. Ooh, that moves us 60 feet, and that gives us the mangonel back for our last action. So that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, you're moving straight forward 60 feet.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to try moving this ship token. We shall see how it goes. Last time I attempted this, it did not go up.
I do have a weird question though.
Yes.
So, in terms of physics, when something is flying, that means it is not attached to the thing
Let's
that
see
is
where we
moving.
left behind.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah, if I remember how physics works, Nixie should be, yeah.
Shoot, it can't do the thing where I hold down control and it selects multiple things.
Try holding down Shift. That's what most
Okay.
editing programs use to select multiple things.
Interesting. We'll try it. $60 feet, you said?
Yep.
Does the ship get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah.
This ship just does like a fucking kickflip on us.
Yeah.
Like a fucking skateboarder.
You just see, yeah, like you see like a giant slide open and this giant like wooden leg shoots at it, kicking us in the ass as we move by.
Shall I make that a thing now?
Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll carve holes into the entire ship and just put wooden legs to take attack of opportunities.
I'm saving that for the moving
Oh.
ship battle. Let's see here.
Yeah, and how far back Nixie this would be interesting.
Oh yeah, it did select Nixie. Let's see.
Just move her 60 feet back, right?
Yeah, it's not so much that, it's grabbing her token and not the giant ship token.
That is fair.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's see here. Alright, that was action number 2.
Okay. Yeah. And the mangonel is gonna fire at that dude because that's 60 feet. So.
Alright, go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay. Oh, that was really good. 23.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
All right, that's 5d10.
I forgot to make a concentration check for that fly spell. Give me a second.
Ah, shit.
I gotta beat, like, I have to beat DC 10.
Oh no.
I beat it. I'm good.
Okay.
Beat it by a landslide.
We're
I got like
just fucking
and I get less on that.
balls.
Max
I'll be fine. I
Did you
can
roll damage?
swim.
17.
Working on it.
21 for my save. Will be good. That bless is gonna help me out a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 39 damage.
And remind me which one it was firing at?
Nice.
This one.
Yeah. You see this zombie leaning over, yelling and shouting and chattering its teeth towards you, and it sounds like it just gets flattened.
Mm-hmm.
Just there's a little bit of a hole in the ghostly deck of the other boat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna try and use the restroom again. Hopefully it's not still occupied.
You poor soul.
Alright. So what did you roll for the ship's initiative again? I want to put this in my account. I forget.
I think you rolled a 12.
Something like that. I don't know. I want to put it in my chat or my initiative counter. I think I'm next after that, so I'll put it there.
Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure.
No idea.
Okay, because what I have
So
down
you haven't
is
taken any moves yet.
Artemis, Brovix, and Darkin, Rattlebones, Pearl, and Triss, the Gamble, Robin, and Brutus?
I think Triss is at the end.
Well, no, because Triss rolled higher than we did.
She
Acrobatics.
Oh no, she
rolled
did.
a
I got
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got that wrong. Okay. Good call, man.
Oh god, he's rolling.
Not rolls.
No, please.
Have mercy.
Whoa. Oh, they're coming on.
Oh. Oh, he's making athletic checks.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh no.
So those are making their
Describe
way
it, John.
on board. Yes, you see as while your ship is now pulling away from the back end, there are several ghostly crewmates on board the other ship who have been pulling out ropes with hooks on the end, seeming they're attempting to attach the two ships. But you watch as a couple of these zombie crew members leap off the back end of the ghostly boat and land on the front deck before they each start making their way across looking for human flesh.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Let's see. I have to make a perception check for the one zombie to see if he sees Nixie.
Should I roll stealth for her?
Yes, do roll stealth for her with advantage.
And now I have her stat sheet finally, so I don't have to keep going in the monster manual.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I'll
that.
tell you
Very
right
kind.
now that it rolled a 15 for perception.
Nixie rolled both 12s, and that with a +5 stealth. Yeah, I think she beats a 17, so yeah.
Okay, yes. She just makes it. It doesn't notice her. With that in mind, I think they're both going to take dash actions.
Nice.
Oh no.
So let's see here. They're going to keep running. That one's just going to stop there because he turns it up. This
Oh
one
no.
notices it past Triss.
Why am I up in it? I shouldn't be up in it.
All right. Robin, it's your turn.
Fuck, I need to get away. I need to get away. I can't. I'm at disadvantage for both these guys in front of me if I do Eldritch Blast. I need to start dealing damage soon.
Yeah, you just turn around and see this zombie running towards you on all fours, just. Not to mention the giant ogre also next to you.
Oh, do I need to use another spell slot? I don't want to get hit, because if I get hit again... But it's gonna happen at some point or another.
I think this is a good time to point out that we are using the flanking gives advantage rule.
Okay.
I just want to put that out there before we get started on all the
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, let's do this. Robin really doesn't want to get hit because he got hit really hard last time, and he's kind of a coward, and he's scared, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's just a normal guy, and doesn't want to get hit. So, mist starts to drift out where Robin is standing, and like a smoke bomb explodes in mist. And when the mist fades, there is now 4 Robins. It's very confusing. And I cast Mirror Image on myself because I don't want to get hit.
Concentration?
Mirror Image is not concentration, thank God.
I was about to say, if you just
Yeah,
fucked over Brutus like
I
that.
would look at that beforehand.
That would be kind of funny though. He'd be like, "Oh, better you than me."
Yeah. Okay. I need to remind myself on how this works, but whatever.
I probably had to kill you anyways.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move myself because I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Right there. I'm assuming they both get attacks of opportunity.
Yes, this is correct. Now remind me which spell you just cast?
Mirror Image.
Alright, and that's the one where you have to roll to see if they hit the right one.
Yes.
So
But I
if you
did
could
figure
go
out
ahead and
recently,
roll both
the
of
way
those.
it works is you only roll the hit if it hits your armor class.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah, I looked over
make
the spell.
the attack rolls then. Yes, that's a good thing to do. Look over your skills. It's
Read your spells, kids.
Alright.
Save your life.
And don't do Devil Week.
First one is an ogre. Ogre is going to swing its morning star back towards you again. This one is going to be a let's see, 13 bit.
That actually misses.
All right, you it's it sees you moving, but it's also big and slow, so by the time it starts bringing it back around, you're already going to be gone. The zombie, however, is much, much faster. It's going to just lash out with one of its claws. That one's a 15.
That does hit, and now I roll to see.
Okay.
Okay. Mirror image. Roll a d20. When I have all 3 duplicates, a 6 or higher, it takes the hit. 17. So one of them goes poof.
Yeah, its claws just reach out and slash through one of your images, and it dissipates. But you made
I
your
had
way out
dreams! Then I'll use my bonus action. Oh, why didn't I do this before? I'm an idiot. I know Nixie does more damage, but it still does. I will... yeah, I guess it's a good idea. I will place... let's go... It's got 10-foot reach, so... yeah. I'll place... yeah, Red Robin's first clone. Keep track of those for me. I will... that blue energy I had before that I cast on Bruce, it will come up again and electricity kind of throughout my eyes, and I'll place my storm cloud right here.
Okay, you can draw that circle so you can... Oh wait.
Yeah, okay. It can't move anywhere. It can't move anymore, so...
Right, we made that, but... Let's see, because I'm doing these drawings is a pain.
Yes.
There we go, I got it.
Okay, yeah, there we go. It'll just stay there. And it does take an attack once it is summoned. I will take an attack on the one that's facing up against Arkin, Rattlebones, and Artemis. I get add bless to that.
Can it reach that far?
It's got a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So with that, it's my plus my spell attack bonus, so many numbers. Oh, I have a +7 attack now. So it's 21 to hit.
Storm cloud just begins to form in place, and suddenly it just lashes out towards this ogre that recently swung towards Artemis. Go ahead and roll damage.
48. Hey, pretty good. 6 points of lightning damage.
Alright, you leave a little bit of a burn. A little bit.
It chips away. And it's also got 10 less movement speed.
Nice.
Oh. So I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Probably. I don't know. And that ends my turn. All I can do.
Alright.
Oh, actually, because Nixie's free thing, can I move it closer to this guy?
How close?
Within melee range. Actually, I'll have it within melee range here. Her melee range right here. Stop picking up the map.
I'm trying to pick up Nixie, okay?
I think you can fill in that circle and make it easier to grab, but...
That would be a good idea. Try that.
There's a way to do that. If you click on it and then you click the circle. Yes, but
I can't do it now.
Can't find it now, of course.
So, you know what? We're just gonna... You know what? She's like ink now anyway.
Yeah.
Should've been. Here, Nick. We'll just take...
As I can have it right
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. My turn's end.
Now, Brutus, you may not even know you've moved.
No, probably not.
Just shift it over.
Okay.
We need the tank.
Yeah, I need to start getting in there if this doesn't work. Do any, like, flames start spreading out from where I stuck my sword in?
It's not looking like it.
Well, an attempt was made. I'm just gonna, like, sort of use my, sword, bend it down a little bit, and, like, use it to spring myself up.
Okay.
Onto the level of these guys. And I'm gonna make an attack on each. The first one on the top, I'm going to attack with my short sword. Does Bless give me anything for that?
You roll a d4 and add the result. You add it to it.
Sorry,
Also
what?
are still
You roll a
inspired.
d4 and add the result to your attack roll for each one.
Damn, I just had to restrain myself from explaining what it does.
We can tell.
Yeah.
8 plus That'd be a 12 to hit, and that hits.
It does.
And Bardic.
It does?
It does hit.
You're cutting out a little bit.
It does hit.
Okay, good. Let's see, d6. Okay, max slashing damage. That's 6 slashing damage plus 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Does he go down?
Nah.
Shit, okay. So, the other guy, I'm gonna lash out with my nice little cat o' nine tails. That's gonna be 16. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, that's 7 slashing damage just from the whip itself, and 4 fire damage.
Dang.
Alright. You grab onto you're holding onto the sword, but you can see that it's not really doing a lot, so you kind of use it to heave yourself up onto the deck, land in a heroic pose, then rush forward almost directly in between the two zombies. You can see where it seems like they were swabbing the deck, which makes almost no sense at this point, because the deck did not really need swabbing because it's a ghost ship. But you come over, your sword and your whip both on fire, and you strike out with each of them at the same time. The one stabbing into the one zombie, and the other kind of wrapping around the side, leaving these fiery trails that leave black scorch marks and look across the whole torso of this creature. But they both drop their buckets of mops, turn, and just look at you, and just kind of... They do not look at
And I'm gonna return with the "Ah!"
Redline is continuing to rush about, comes up to one of the shelves, find the potion, and start making his way back. Poor little Triss is backed up against the edge of the boat with a zombie coming towards her. She's gonna pull out one of her funky swords, gonna come out, slash around with it. Let's see here. It's easier to just roll their boxes, because love dice rollers. Actually, an 11 hits when it comes to these particular zombies. So
wow,
damage
right.
for scimitar.
It's the zombies at the very least.
Okay, she does 6 points of damage. Like that. Alright, pulls out her sword, kind of sees it coming, clashes with it for a second before kind of bringing it around in a flourish to slash across its torso. That same point, she's going to attempt to at least run around, though she's not going to risk an attack of opportunity yet. Come around to this side. She looks over. She's going to risk a glance behind her and say, oh gosh, I forgot what she sounds like. Hold on.
No.
Captain! We've got a bit of a problem here! Sure. Alright, and you get a Bardic
Pretty close.
Inspiration die, which I believe is a d6 for her.
Oh, she's a bard? I thought she was a rogue.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we all...
Firing.
So Artemis, you get a d6.
Oh, so now I have a bless and a d6.
Indeed.
Yes.
So you can only use the
Pretty
d6
nice.
once.
Right.
Alrighty. And Artemis, you are up.
Okay. I know exactly what I want to do. Alright, so first off, I'm going to move around right here. Right. Move around to be right here in front of this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a flowing wind technique. To try and push this guy 15 feet. He has to make a dex save. So,
I believe you have to roll to hit first.
right. That's it.
So roll to hit and
You,
attack save.
however, get advantage because Dorak is behind it.
Right. Okay, so that is... Okay, that is... A dirty 20.
Alright, definitely hits.
Okay. So the flowing wind technique says he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Does it say what the DC is?
14.
Alright, well that's like a 6. So it's pushed back 15 feet. You just see this so fast.
Oh.
However, I'm going to need Daracton to also make a dexterity saving throw, as he is directly behind a large ogre.
Oh,
That is getting pushed backwards.
Duck! Duck!
You can't speak.
I know. I'm
She's just pointing her thumbs down.
Alright, that's also a failure on that DC, so he's also going to go flying back 15 feet.
That was very...
So they both get shoved into the water.
Oh dear.
Trey.
Okay. Well, can't do anything about that right now.
Okay.
You
Alright,
just see, as you kind of manipulate your arm around, kind of bring it forward in a slashing motion, the whole ogre just gets flung backwards over the edge, and suddenly you hear a just a sploosh from over the edge.
Okay, that was my first action. Now, I'm going to use Patient Defense as a bonus action to take the
Alright.
dodge action.
I believe that's a key point, right?
Right, it is.
Okay.
And after I've done that, I'm going to move back here.
Alright. You step backwards and then you take a stance. Prepare yourself. Alright. Perfect.
I'm gonna pull out my Whale Skull of Power.
Oh,
Whale Skull.
Alright.
Okay.
it's
Power.
time. It's fucking time, boys.
Lay both hands on it. Point it towards Artemis, and Artemis doubles in size.
Wait, what?
Casting
what?
enlarge reduce.
Double in size. Yes.
What?
You are now double the size, the same size as that creature, and you add a D4 to your damage rolls.
What?
You just got
Sorry.
overcharged.
I think you heard it. You just believe.
Just wait for the haste potion.
Right, Captain, you do all the work.
Oh!
Big ol' monk.
Big.
I think you also have advantage on strength saving throws and like ability checks, but I could be reading that wrong.
Keep the spell open, Grovik, just to make sure you keep looking over.
Yeah, I've got it.
Alright, anything else?
Mini marker. I know there's something I can do with the bonus. Oh yeah. Nope. Never mind. Pass the turn.
Alright. Sandara! It's her turn! Oh no, there's an ogre there. That's not good, and it's quite scary. She's going to... Let's see here with this. She's got 30 feet of movement.
I was going to ask something, but I
She's
realized
gonna stand back here, and then she's going to... Yeah, she's gonna fling a guiding bolt in that direction.
Oh!
Let's see here.
Guiding.
Alright, so she rolled an 11, but this is an ogre, so it still hits. Flings over in that direction, and... Let's see... For 4D... Wow, she got 9 out of 4D6. That's really bad.
Whoa.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Wait. But it's a guiding bolt, so that's radiant.
Yes, it is. Oh shoot, yes it is. Let me check.
Oh,
Oh, did you just fucking your ass king?
I like how we're like...
Alright, okay, it doesn't do anything extra. I can remember. Some of these creatures have resistances to like everything but radiant, and I was like, oh no. But no, it's fine. It's still doing great.
I like how we're all like focused on like getting the bad guys, but I'm like really worried about Darkin right now. Oh no, I want to keep him. He's
However,
given like he said 3 things, but I want to keep
The
him.
ogre is now glowing with a radiant energy that will give the next person advantage on their attack roll. Alright, meanwhile, Daractin is in the ocean.
Oh no.
That's not good. He does not like water. Which is ironic.
That is ironic.
What the fuck?
Let's see here. He would have a swim speed of 15 feet. And there's an ogre in the water next to him. He's just going to try to make his way over towards the boat. Alright, he's going to latch on to the side, but he's still 15 feet below the main deck at the moment. So he is going to take his dash action to try and make his way up 50 feet. That's going to be a quick athletics check, see if he can make his way up there. That's a failure, so he's stuck down there at the moment, just clinging onto the side of the ship for dear life.
I wish I could give him a luck, but that's not how luck works. I looked it up.
Let's see here.
I can give other people rerolls, and I can reroll my own, but I can give enemies I'm gonna look at this feat. He's like, hear different things, but like, read it all the time.
There's another feat for
I forgot
happening.
to write down Perlin's initiative.
I think that's... Yeah, Perlin's done nothing. But get hit.
Because I forgot to write down her initiative. Let's see. She's going... That's right,
I feel like we're doing surprisingly good so far. I'm not even sure if we're gonna need that haste potion.
Don't
So far-
jinx it for us.
So far.
So far, the
let's
captain
see.
hasn't done a thing.
That's true.
Yes, he has not. Except cast shield.
What is he doing right now? Is he just kind of on the
Right
ship?
now, he's steering the ship.
Okay.
He's looking the wrong way.
It's a token. I can turn it around very well. Alright. See. Daractin is a simple soul. He sees an ogre. He goes forward to attack it.
Wait, what?
You mean Rattlebone?
Rattlebone.
Yes, Rattlebones. My
I was about
apologies.
to say.
He also sees a zombie. He's gonna go for the zombie first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Smart.
He's going to roll for an attack. He pulls out this long glaive and he starts to bring around. Oh yeah, that's a 22. Gonna hit there. And a lovely 9 points of slashing damage towards that zombie.
Oh my god, the 9 curse on everything.
Yeah. It's not even a curse, we just kind of always yell it when it comes up. 9!
9!
9.
Fine.
Down.
Alright, you see him bring the glaive around and kind of slash across the torso of this zombie. Bits of flesh fall to the ground, but it doesn't seem to mind. He's going to make another attack with his bonus action, because I forgot he could do that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's a cavalier.
That's another real solid hit.
Oh, Polar Master. That's cool.
Yes, he can take that feat. Alright, he's got another 6 points of bonus damage.
Did he get a level up from fighting for this?
He did not.
Yeah. He was being pro.
Maybe from this time.
If
Alright,
everyone
let's see
survived
here.
this.
Alright, now I have to think like an undead pirate. What would he do? Oh, I know what he would do.
Walk.
Step
I think he
1.
disengaged. Leave us alone.
Flip the old lever.
Uh-oh.
Lever.
Levers are usually never a good thing. Oh boy.
Oh, it's got.
We have
Again? Again? Where'd it go?
Oh, no.
Where is it?
Oh no.
Okay, in my mind's eye, all I can see is Ant-Man the Wasp in the van, and Wasp just reaches over and pulls the lever, and the van goes tiny. That's all I can.
You're not wrong. Kind of poofs out of existence, phases directly back in, and now the Death Knell is going to use its second action to attempt to grapple the Blight Scamble. I'm going to need you to make
Excuse me?
Let's see here. Ships don't have athletics. It's going to be a strength check on the part of the gamble.
Okay. Strength.
God damn it.
Can she use her Bardic Inspiration for that?
No.
I did not
inspire
inspire the ship.
The ship. That's a 15 total.
That's a natural 20.
Well,
The two ships are now held together. However, at this point, due to the close proximity, neither ship is going to be able to fire on the other one with their weapons.
Great.
So, it's not going to get to take its
outside
third
of that.
action.
We might need that haste potion.
In the meantime, we have an ogre. It's in the water. This ogre can barely understand that it's in the water on account of it A, being an ogre, and B, probably having like half a brain left. Let's see here.
of the mental thought of it, trying to walk.
Alright, let's see here.
Why no go forward?
It's going to pull a Daractin and attempt to make its way up with the remaining movement. It's much more successful. Comes up within 5 feet, gonna take the dash action. Pull itself up.
Oh, of course.
Makes its way onto the ship. You guys see this as Artemis, large Artemis, sees from behind you. It's like there's just a... Sounds like it may be punching holes in the side of the ship to make its way up. There's just a handhold after handhold, and then you see these large, meaty, bulging sausage-like fingers that put itself over the edge of the railing and then hoists itself up with its large, chubby but in a disgusting, fat, falling apart, rotting way. Come up over the edge, roar with its stinky, dank, fish-like smell, and then pull itself onto the deck.
Oh god, so they're like loaded, aren't they?
The other ogre is looking around,
disgusting.
sees largeness, and is going to charge towards you.
Large.
Alright, it's going to
doing the
make
thing
a
back.
morning star attack towards you.
Okay, with disadvantage, because dodge.
This is true.
Large are dodging.
That is 13 to hit.
That very much fails.
It comes and swings its morning star towards you, and you just put a hand up and catch its handle as your two hands are about the same size at this point.
Huh.
Whoa! It is now the Blight's Gamble's turn. At the moment, it is unable to move apart from the other ship.
So the gamble can't do anything.
Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, it also can't fire, so the two ships are kind of out of this for now. Unless the Death Knell wants to vanish.
Oh dear.
What's hooking it on? Is there like ropes or anything?
Again, I'm not running the full crew of these ships because that's like 40 people apiece, and that would be a nightmare. But there are basically several ghosts that have hurled ropes with hooks on the end across your ship and are now holding them together.
Ah, okay.
Okay. That makes a lot more
Let's
sense.
see. Yes, I said it grapples the other ship because that's how it works in game terms, but it's not like this ship grows arms and...
Yeah, I was about to say like giant ghostly skeleton arm that it just hugs our ship.
Yeah, that's
imagining-
level, don't worry about
I
it.
was imagining more of a spectral stapler.
Spectral stapler. That's pretty great.
Well,
I was imagining like
Well,
giant skeleton hands coming out of where the portholes would be and just like grabbing onto the ship, holding on.
Thump. Thump.
Oh. Oh.
Thump.
Oh.
No.
Thump.
Oh, no. Don't you skip past me.
Grovik, you look up and see this skeletal captain with this weird bluish green energy just surrounding him. It's just a skull with a pirate hat on, but he looks way happier than a skull should be able to. Turns, looks over towards you.
Okay.
He's gonna lift up a hand. He's gonna cast Frostbite.
Oh.
Let's see here, that's a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at those.
16 DC on Constitution, apparently. You're not blessed, are
Not
you?
good enough. Oh, I'm not. 10.
10, that's a failure. Unfortunately, you are going to take 10 points of cold damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack. He's then going to follow up with his bonus action, and he is going to make an attack, make a weapon attack. Pulls out this wicked-looking scimitar, or technically it's a cutlass, pulls it out. It's weird. It's like it's got barnacles growing on it, and it looks rusty. It looks... I may have already said this before, but it looks like it's going to cut you and then give you tetanus.
Oh, not again.
That's a 29.
The hit?
Miss.
11 points of slashing damage. So he just takes it and jabs into your... basically about your shin area. You're not debilitated, but it hurts like heck.
That's a plus 10 hit.
And you might get tetanus later.
It's a +1 scimitar. Scimitar? You know what the scimitar.
Scimitar.
See you silent.
I wanna.
You see these
I wanna
pirates?
look at.
They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Sorry, please continue.
Oh,
Gonna look
I
up
just
at
got
him.
it.
Say, bring it on.
Alright. With that, let's see, we've got another thing. Let me check something.
That's all, guys.
Not Brobeck. Not Brobeck.
That hurt.
He needs to leave before he can die.
Let's see here. Some zombies are having their day. This one... No, go back. Alright. This one's going to continue... It's going to come back and start clawing towards Triss. Let's see here. Multi-attacking. It's to make 2 claw attacks.
Oh!
That's a... what's the bonus to hit? 5. Wow. Alright, so a 9 and a 20. One of those is going to hit. 8 points of slashing damage towards Triss. And she is now unconscious.
Oh.
Dang.
Let's see, what do I want to call unconscious for this? We're gonna go... Oh wait, I feel like there's a little... here we go. Alright. Same time, more zombies. This one's rushing towards large to miss. 2 claw attacks towards you. Which I believe still have disadvantage.
They do.
So that is a 13,
13?
and a
That failed.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20 makes it.
Alright,
And before that hits, John,
okay.
I'll look over towards the skeleton that just attacked
It's a zombie sailor, but same
and
difference.
say, yeah, and I'll say, away from my captain, and I'll -7 from that. Cutting words.
Does a 13 hit your armor class? I don't believe it does. So, you see this zombie pirate, it's rushing across the deck, and there are many others, but we'll get to them. It's rushing towards Artemis, and Brooke just looks over, says that, and as he does, this kind of grabs Artemis's attention enough to move her leg out of the path of the sword, and it swings and misses. So you take no damage. Alright?
Thanks.
Let's see here. Another zombie. He's coming towards Rattlebones. 2 claw attacks. Those were both really good. We're both gonna hit. That's
Of course, we know
going to be
Rattlebones can take it.
He took a bunch of fists from
13 points of slashing damage total from those 2 attacks.
It's not
As they
terrible.
both come towards him, and it's interesting, they're not even wielding swords so much as they're just clawing into everybody. Alright, they claw into him, and he is definitely starting to have some blood loss, but he's not looking in dire danger yet. However, another one's coming towards him.
Of course.
That's a natural 18 and a natural 19. Poor guy.
Oh my
You really
god.
hate Rattlebones, don't you?
No, it's just the rolls.
It's just the game.
That's 11 more points in slashing damage.
No.
He was bleeding. He's a fighter. He's got you 10 hit die.
He they both basically descend on him, slashing their claws into him, just continue ripping into him. And he reaches out his arms, knocks them both off of him. He's got blood drooling out one side of his mouth and a massive nosebleed, and his clothes are torn to shreds, but it's just, oh! I can do this all day. Alright. Let's see here. After that, Robin.
Perlin. I am?
Yes.
I thought it was Perlin next. Okay, I got that wrong then.
I re-rolled initiative for it.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I reach my hand out and with my first Eldritch Blast, I throw it and I'll send it onto the one that's currently looking like it wants to take out a bite out of Triss.
Okay.
Because she is unconscious and perfect and right before the cooking. I'm down to luck point on that one because I feel like this Triss. Damn it, why do I get their names mixed up? That is 18 to hit.
18 doesn't.
Doesn't hit. 7 points of force damage. Does it knock it down?
No.
Alright. I'll send my second Eldritch Blast towards it too. Because I have two now. So I wave my hand and the first one flies out and then the second one unexpectedly also. Oh, cool. I get a 2 now. Yeah. Not good. Plus 4. That's okay. 16 to hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. 8 points of force damage.
8 more points of damage.
Oh, it's not down. Shit.
You keep sending these blasts of force that do knock it backwards a bit, but it's not knocked down quite yet. These are pretty hardy zombies.
I will move
Nixie.
I will move over Nixie over, who is still invisible, and I will have her take an attack on the skeleton. If she can get there with my bonus action.
I swear, why can I not take her up? My goodness. This should not be that visible. Oh my goodness. One of these days, we're just gonna get an actual token for her, because at roll 20, the drawings are terrible. My goodness. So
I could probably just get her a token.
For this particular interval, did you just draw a new one? Go ahead and move it over. Yes, you go ahead and move it over because you can't move the other token. That's actually really good.
Pixie here, pixie there. There's a pixie everywhere.
Oh no.
God, it sounds like hell.
Evade.
I come from there.
Evasion.
Excellent. Give me a second. Don't freak out.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
And we're dead.
They all die.
Yeah,
Adios.
it just disappeared. We all fall into the ocean and drown together.
And then Brute the captain of the ghost ship. That would be a shit if they'd hate that.
Does sound like shit.
And we're back. Alright. There we go. Sorry. What were you doing, Robin? Nixie flew over and was she attacking?
When you muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
He said that he was going to attack the zombie that was in Triss.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's still invisible. Do I get advantage or anything?
No, wouldn't.
Oh, okay. No advantage because apparently invisible doesn't do shit to that.
Not for this, unfortunately, no.
To be fair,
not
the
so bad.
zombie
Luckily, I rolled a natural 19.
Excellent, definitely hits.
That is damage.
Her plus bonus to that because she's got a spear. Or yeah, that thing.
That's 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's gotta make a Constitution saving throw, DC 11, unless it's immune to poison.
It is immune to poison.
That's what I thought. Damn! I did like over 14 points of damage.
And it is looking, at this point, it's looking like the really, really good baby back ribs after you've picked them up. Half of the meat is just laying on the ground now. Although this meat does not look tasty, it looks disgusting and has flies on it. But the skeleton is still moving about for some reason.
I guess that ends my turn.
You made me hungry, John. I hate you.
Oh, before I end my turn, I scream at the top of my lungs, Brutus, get your demonic ass over here!
Brutus, your turn.
Real quick, I forgot to roll con saves.
Yes, do that.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
We're fine. I rolled.
Brutus, you're up.
Brutus completely ignores Robin.
Like you do.
You bitch!
But for a good reason. He sees Brobik getting hurt. So, I'm gonna take both attacks of opportunity from doing this. I'm gonna move.
Totally forgot that they could have taken attacks last round, but you know what? It's fine, they're gonna take 2 attacks now.
Okay. I'm gonna just run way over here. I'll let you roll the attacks really quick.
So, no joke, I went ahead and rolled 2 attacks for them because I forgot for each one because I forgot them last time. It was a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 7. So even with their modifiers, they're not going to be close.
Yeah, okay, that's fine by me. On this zombie that's right under me, I'm going to take a bonus attack action.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think it's the bonus for less a d4.
Yes, you do get the d4.
That is a 4. Okay, that might work. So that's 5, 9, 13 to hit.
13 does it.
Okay, so I'm gonna lash out with my cat and tails. 5 slashing and 5 fire damage on that one zombie.
Could you give me those numbers again?
5 slashing and 5 fire.
Alright. Yes, you kind of, as you fly by, you just casually, almost just swing your sword downward and just slice through one of its shoulders and cleave through it, reveal some moldy tendons.
Okay, so with the rest of my movement action, I'm gonna move over here. And
It's
I'm going
almost
to
less of a
scream.
straight up flying move, it's just like a large jump that takes you up far higher than you should, and you just land with a thump directly next to the spectral captain.
Honestly, that's almost cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly rise, and I'm going to whisper in a very ugly and raspy manner. You do not harm my friend. So I'm gonna do.
Anyone else get chills?
Yeah, chills. Real chills.
Oh, that's awesome! I'm so happy. Oh shit! Okay, natural 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Only you got the crit thing.
Okay. 5 slashing damage. Does Bless give me any bonus for damage really quick?
Just attack rolls.
Okay, that's fine. So that's 5 slashing damage and 4 fire damage for the short sword.
Okay.
Let me roll the cannon kill. For inspiration. Okay.
It's a D8, remember?
I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you, by the way.
Oh, it's because I'm kind of
think you're
moving
just
away to roll.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 7, 10, plus 6, 16 to hit.
16 does it.
Okay, good.
Fire captain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude now.
Yeah.
So that's 3 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
Alright, so could you give me the damage totals from all the attacks?
5 slashing and 5 fire from the short sword, and guys, it would have been 3 slashing
Still can't
and
hear you very well.
5 slashing and 5 fire from the short sword, and then 3 slashing and 4 fire from the cat of nine tails.
So that's
Alright,
10, 7.
you just start cutting into him. You got sword and whip, and you keep making your way. He's leaving scorch marks across him as you attack with both weapons. And he's definitely turning towards you and stumbling backwards a little bit, but he doesn't seem particularly hurt.
I am gonna change that soon. My action right now.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright. There's a bit of a tumbling noise as a door flings open.
Oh god, finally.
Oh shit! It's time.
Ratline
Finally.
rushes out of the door. He's like, I got the whoa! Because there's a bunch of stuff there. Let's see, that was going out on account of it was 10 feet of his, so he has 15 feet of movement left. He's going to make an acrobatics check to climb up. That's pretty good. He's just gonna hop up there for 5. And then he's gonna start making his way 10, 15. He's trying to get over to Artemis. He's gonna bonus action dash, because he can do that. Make another acrobatics check to hop back down. He's just parkouring his way. Alright, he falls off of there.
He's Yoda.
He falls on his face. He's going to take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from falling.
Rat Yoda, Rat Yoda.
Rat Yoda. That's terrifying.
Alright,
He kinda
rushes
already
over
ran.
there. That was his movement and bonus action. He's going to use his action to hand you the vial, Artemis.
Oh dear. I guess I take it.
Alright, you take it. It's a little difficult because you have to try pretty hard not to smash it between your now much larger fingers, but you're also pretty dexterous, so it's not too much of an issue.
Bonus action to drink potions now.
And with
is
that, Triss is going to make a death saving throw.
Oh.
I'm trying,
That's a
man.
failure.
Oh!
He wasn't kidding when he said they might yes.
Alright, Artemis, you're up again.
Oh dang. Okay. It does take an action to drink the potion, correct?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
However, because you'll be hasted, you'll immediately get another action.
Okay, because I have no idea how hasted works.
Haste is close, so yeah.
Somebody
I'm
pull
gonna
it
do
up
it.
and tell her how it works.
Taking that potion?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna drink it. He brought it to me. We're literally fighting ghosts and zombies, so, and a ship that
So-
can Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, ugh.
Alright, so speed is doubled, you gain a +2 to AC, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get an additional action on every turn.
Oh dear, and I have an extra die, and I have an extra D4 for being big too, right?
Yep.
Plus,
It's wallowing time.
That's right. Plus plus.
You are loved
God.
to all hell, Artemis. Come on,
I
Captain.
have what? I have what left on Dex?
bless and haste.
Advantage.
And enlarged.
This is a bit
There's a lot
much.
of stuff
Okay,
here.
this is a
Yeah.
bit much for me to keep up with. Okay,
And
well,
to the hate spell in the chat, so you can open that if you need to.
okay. So, well, first thing I'm gonna do, dude right in front of me,
Okay.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks. 'cause
First
I
one
can
already
do-
has advantage because of guiding ball.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, and I added a bit of that. That's 17 to hit.
17 definitely hits.
That's 8 damage. Wait, I didn't add a D4 to the damage. No.
At a D4.
And don't forget your inspiration.
That's
But you can't add that.
y'all are killing me.
I know.
Okay, that's 11 damage. 11 damage.
Okay.
And that was just the first attack. Second attack is 2 per action as monk. Okay, that's a lot better right off the bat. And that's it's 23 to hit, so that hits.
Yep.
And D6 and
Your damage guy is a D6 now?
uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's an 13 damage again.
13 more points of damage.
Uh-huh, all on this dude.
That's awesome.
This is the bit where Thanos comes up against the Hulk, and you are Thanos here, punching him in the face, giving him another punch in the gut, a bit of an elbow off to the side, as he's continually stumbling backwards. You are a master, and you are now the correct size to deal with this kind of thing.
So he is getting hurt.
Oh,
He
yes.
is getting hurt.
There are some bones snapping and things in there. You know the right places to hit.
Okay, nice. I'm going
This was the one time I could use this spell. And
Oh,
it's so
yeah,
worth
for
it.
sure.
Oh yeah, this is worth it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a key point to use Flurry of Blows on him again.
Okay.
Alright, so first attack.
Your damage is...
And this is so ridiculous. Okay,
There's so many bonuses right now.
22 to hit, that definitely hits.
Yep. For the record, these zombie ogres have an armor class of 8.
Good to mark down, thank you.
I'm just going to tell you that for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
I marked his armies down at 11, and then the captain, the lowest I've recorded him at is 16.
Yeah, that first attack is 9 damage. Oh, well, I'm not even adding for that. I rolled a 17.
I think you have to roll a 2 or a 1 miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And damage. That's another 9 points of damage.
Alright, let's see.
Good grief.
How much damage did you just do in a round?
Well, first one was like, it was 13, so 26, and 26 and 18. So, almost 40? Or 40?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this dude is a beefy dude, but you are taking it out of him. This punch, kick, elbow. Just bones snapping. He's still holding himself together, but you've definitely got the upper hand here. Alright, I believe that was action, bonus action. Do you want to do something with your movement?
No?
Alright. With that, Perlin finally wakes up. She was snoozing a bit, this is every day for her. So let's see here.
She was afraid.
She's gonna wake up, see what's going on, pull out her spear. She's gonna just quickly stretch out her wings, fly her way over. Come around here, bring the spear. She's going to make one attack against the zombie directly in front of her. It's a two-handed attack. So that's a 12, which still hits. Holding it two-handed, so that's going to be 10 points of damage to that zombie. Alright, gonna spend a key point for Flurry of Blows as well.
Yeah.
Find where
We have
that
2
is.
monks, 2 guards.
2 monks, 2 bards, a fighter, a barbarian, a warlock, a cleric, a rogue.
Our lineup is stacked.
We have the best crew. We have to save everyone.
Another 6 points. Then she's going to make
Other
a
bard.
full attack against the other zombie. The one that's kind of harassing Rattle Multiple. Because he ain't looking all that great.
Beating the shit out of.
Yeah.
Say.
He's taking it well, but he could use some help. Definitely hits. Another 7 points of damage, but she's going to forgo the damage to go ahead and force it to make a dexterity saving throw. And let's see, her DC for that is, sorry, I'm only keeping track of the algorithms here.
Not very cool, man.
Alright, that's a DC. Oh, that's a big failure. So it's going to also be knocked back 15 feet.
Nice.
And is knocked prone.
Yes!
Alright.
Does it fall into the
You see
trapdoor?
her just kind of glide over, land in front of Rattlebones where he's being beat up, pulls out the spear, a hit with the back end towards the one zombie, brings around the point of the other and slides it forward. But it's weird, it's like the point of the spear, she doesn't hit the zombie, but it's like the cut extends forward through the air another couple of feet before it slams into this other zombie, knocks him backwards, brings around the back end of the spear for another hit against the other one. There's a lot of twirling going on. Barovic.
Alright, oh, I have way too many spells, dude. Alright.
Better to have two. Better to have
Those zombies over there aren't... These over there are just staying on the boat, right?
They have not had a turn
On their
yet.
ship?
Not since
Sucks,
Brutus
sucks.
was over there.
Right. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over. 5, 10, 15. The captain will get an attack of opportunity against me as I move out of space.
Okay, you are moving out of his space? Yeah, he will...
Yeah, I'm gonna move through Rattlebones.
Okay, let me check here. Oh my goodness, these so many little things.
Wait, I have an action to disengage. Can I do that?
Do that, yeah.
I always forget about that. I'm gonna disengage, move through Rattlebones.
Okay.
Move right here. And then, can I see, Triss?
From over there, it's a little hard. You know what?
I'm short.
Normally I'd say you could, but dwarf, man.
You
Sorry.
can't see tall.
Can I jump?
That
You have to
deck
move
has
fast.
been ruling. You can make an athletics check to see how high you can jump.
Wow.
Yes, I want to see this.
Alright. This is where it all matters. God damn it. Natural 1.
Oh.
It's raining!
Jumps into the air, can't see Triss, lands, and there's a sharp pain as you twist your ankle horribly. You fall prone to the ground, and that hurt.
This is the worst time to be getting a fucking twisted ankle. Yeah. Dude, this is your second twisted ankle.
Wait, is he prone?
Yes, he has been knocked prone. Meantime, anything else?
I'm gonna face palm. I'm gonna face palm and say, God damn it. And that'll be a healing word to myself.
Okay.
Second level. Really? Add insult to injury, I rolled it once.
No, my
Alright, let's see.
It shouldn't be possible.
Not probable.
Not probable.
After that,
Ask Will Wait. You've been eating math for 20 years.
20, 25. Ironically, she can get exactly right there. She's not going to because she doesn't want to get up next to the ogre. She gets up right where she can see you now. Sandara does. She's dashing out in that direction. She was careful to go around with the captain because that would not do well. There's a zombie there though, and she still has her. Hey, she still has her action. She's going to use it to dash. He's going to risk an attack of opportunity from that zombie then. As she goes past, that's a claw attack. That's a 7 plus 5, so 12. Pretty sure she has a higher armor class than that. Yes, she does. Not much, but a little bit. So she's going to rush past him. So that was 10 more feet. 15, 20, 25. She's going to come here. She can't do anything yet because she used her action to dash, but's here now. Does she have anything she can use a bonus action? Can't remember, honestly. Okay, if she was smart, she would have done that, but I'm going to call that battle fog. She's a little busy to think technically. Alright. With that... Oh yeah, Daracton's on the side of the boat.
Come on, man!
Ah, that's another failed athletics check. He is stuck for the moment. I don't think it too terribly much. Rattleball is going to... Let's see here. He had a special ability that I feel like I said he was wanting to use next time, but... Well, this is Ratline's stat sheet, so that's going to be useful.
I think that's the right one.
First, he's going to start by using his bonus action to take a second wind.
Yeah!
He needs it. It's going to be... He rolled a 4... So 7 hit points. Not terrible. He's looking a little bit better now.
It's better than nothing.
Okay, he's not going to do that. That might get him killed. He is going to... Yes, that's what he's going to do. He's going to bring his glaive back around for another attack. Immediately hits. Okay, he didn't roll well with damage. That's 4 points of damage, but you know, it's something. Every little bit helps. Quick maths. And while we're here, he's gonna burn his action surge.
Yeah!
Put it
Yeah, big guy.
Quickly bring the glaive around for an extra little bit of oomph. And that's a miss. Great job.
He's missed on both his action surges that he's used so far.
He's not doing too good. You just
Trying,
see him,
guys.
He stumbles back up, takes his glaive, jabs forward into the zombie, tries to bring it back around, but Perlin's head is in the way, so he's just pulling it back. But he's looking a little bit better. Alright. Now we have 2 giant friggin' ogres. One of them is going to... Actually, no, at this size, they are both looking towards large to miss. Alright, let's see. The one directly in front of you is going to go ahead and make that Morningstar attack. That one's going to be a 19 to hit. Don't forget about your +2 to AC.
Oh, with the +2 to AC, that misses.
Alright. Brings it forward, but it's like those little clips they used to have on the Flash. Everything is just kind of slowed around you, and you can easily see it move out of the way. The other one is trying to get towards you, but there's this pesky little halfling in the way. Better kick that.
No. No.
That's going to be...
Punch!
That's
You said that so, like,
It's going to be
evilly.
a 14 to hit. Ratline has an armor class of 15.
Yeah!
Dodges out of the way. He's pretty spry in his old age. Kind of stuck back on one foot,
got
comes back
punted.
down. That's it for the ogres.
I think it hurts my rat line. I'm going to pummel it into oblivion. And then set it on fire. Then bury its ashes.
Okay, the Lady Legs thing is not canon.
What? Yes,
Hasn't
Robin has
happened in
very
game.
beautiful feminine legs. Cat.
Okay, I'll change it. We have two canon alterations.
Let's
Row Rich and
If y'all see his legs when he doesn't have pants on, then we'll talk.
Oh shoot! Okay.
We
Well,
ain't
you know
talking
what?
about that.
Let's see. However, the captain is up.
Oh,
He's not particularly happy with what's going on here. He's going to turn around and look at Brutus. He does not have time to deal with this right now. That's going to be a casting of Hold Person. If I can get you to make a... Is that a Wisdom? Yes, it's a Wisdom saving throw.
no!
I get a bonus because of Quest, correct?
Yes, you do. You get to add a d4.
I think it's pretty inspiration too, right?
Bitch, I already used my inspiration.
Aw. We went.
To hit last time.
Oh, okay. I bleeped out for that one.
What you got, Brutus?
That's an 8.
Oh,
That's a failure. Brutus, you are angry at this dude. You're raging. He was hurting Brovik, and you come to swing back towards him, and your muscles lock up, and you can't move, and that's not good. Let's see. You are paralyzed.
Oh.
So, now, if I remember correctly about paralyzed creatures, that means attack rolls against you have advantage. And if it hits you, it's an auto crit. So, let's see.
But on the bright side, that damage is half, so technically...
Yeah, it is.
Unless it's a non-elemental damage.
Alright, so he also has 2 attacks per action.
Fuck.
So, let's see here.
He used his action to cast it. Oh.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
You know what? You are correct.
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh,
He's going to use his bonus action. That's concentration, so he's not going to do that. Wait, you know what? However, he does have War Magic. No, that's for casting a cantrip. He is going to... He's going to use his action surge.
Fuck.
Alright,
the damn the ungood.
let's see here.
Alright, so depending on how high he rolls, I am definitely going to want to use my cutting words here.
Alright, so he's going to roll 1 attack with advantage.
Off, fuck.
First one's a 13.
Well, he's got advantage.
Second one's a 26.
Ooh.
I don't have a chance of making that miss.
Nah.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage for that. That's 9. Double. Wait, no, you know what? Doubles the dice, so that's a 2. Plus, because you rolled 1 on the damage die, plus 8, so that's 10 points of damage. Half the 5.
Nice.
Then he's going to make another set of attacks with advantage.
Okay. By being loud.
Case.
Right.
Listen, it's very close.
First one's an 18.
That already hits.
Second one's 12.
Yes, that hits.
Alright, so
That was an 18,
after
you can
seeing
cut it
Brutus lock up, I'm gonna shout, "Oh, you're my friend!" Not a 1. It's -6.
Minus
Oh yeah, that
6
brings it down to
18.
Oh, that's not gonna.
He misses. It's not so much that he misses, but he jams his sword into like a bit of your belt that gets it tangled up. So, thankfully you do not take the auto crit damage.
Am I gonna get an opportunity to move, like, to break free from the hold person?
Hold person, you can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
You save.
Alright, bonus action. Yeah, he's gonna take the chance to go ahead and burn a second wind as well. That's not amazing, but it'll help. So, feeling a bit better. Alright, that's gonna be it for his turn. Meanwhile, we got some zombie boys. Alright, let's see here. We've got one that's standing near Sandara now. He is not okay with that. Let's see here. That's going to be, wow, a 10 and a 9. That's not going to work very well for him. You useless zombie. Alright, other one's going to come
Hey.
near Perlin. She hit him over the head with a spear. That's not fun. Alright, that's a... Okay, that one's going to be a 6, and that one's going to be a 14. Perlin has an armor class 15, so she's going that as well. Zombies are very useless. Let's see here. We've got another one coming on the back, gonna rush up. Lots of good targets here. He's looking around. We've got Ratline. No, wait, Ratline's okay, so he sees Rattlebones. The other guy seems to be occupied. He's gonna come towards Rattlebones with 2. Alright, first one's an 11. That one's 20 though. Not natural. There's going to be 6 more points of slashing damage towards Rattlebones, which would be bad for him, but he just used his second wind. He's still not looking great, but you know what? He's still alive. That's what
matters.
Alright,
Rattlebones can take it. He can take it.
this zombie no longer needs to worry about steering the ship. He's going to come around to 3, 4, 5. He would head over there, but there's a Baylor man there, and he's like, well, might as well take some attacks here, you know what I'm saying? So, that first one's going to be there with advantage. Let's see, that's an 18 to hit that one?
Yeah.
Alright, he's going to go ahead and roll his second attack. That one's going to be a 12. So that's a single auto crit on you. Unfortunately, roll a 6 on that d6. So that is going to be 15 more points of slashing damage to you, reduced to 7. 2 more zombies making their way over. 3 over. They're kind of getting backed up because there's only so many entry points. Although this guy's going to be a little more ambitious and he's going to go ahead and make an acrobatics check, see if he can make his way over. Point in fact, he cannot, so he falls flat on his zombie running butt and is going to be stuck there for a little bit.
John, you sound like you're like at like a freaking auction guy, just like
Through it, Robin.
It really does have to go through a lot.
Okay.
Time.
If I were to move Nixie up to Skeleton Fuck McGee, how many attacks of opportunity would she have to take?
And let's see, is she still invisible? She would not be because she attacked.
Yeah, she wouldn't because she attacked.
Well, let's see here. Right now, she's within the attack range of a zombie and a zombie ogre to start off with.
Yes.
So that'd be at least 2, depending on the route. She would probably likely take more. Unless she decided to use part of her movement to fly directly upward.
That was my idea.
She would only take 2.
Okay, how much movement would she have to use to get directly upward, though?
Alright, moving to a 3D view. We pretend the ogre is 10 feet, so she would have to fly up. Assuming she's currently flying 5 feet up, she would have to fly up 20 feet.
20 feet. 5, 10.
Shit.
Yeah, she couldn't make it.
Come on.
I'll just have for her action to turn invisible,
Okie doke.
which gets rid of her attack action, I think, right?
It does.
Okay. But that also kind of... And she'll use her 20 feet to get up. So she'll take those 2 attacks of opportunity.
Alright, that's 1 from an ogre.
With
That's
disadvantage.
natural 1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Takes another one from Zombie McZombface, and that is a 14.
That just hits, but I shall use my reaction to halve the damage.
Okay. That's 4 points of damage reduced to 2.
Oh, so she's actually still looking pretty fine. Well, for a familiar that has 10 hit points.
Still has more hit points than a first level wizard.
That is true. So with the 20 feet that she's now up, she will move 5, 10, 15 over here. And that's
she's
her
high
thing.
above their heads, so no problem.
Yeah. So with that,
How high up? How high up is
20,
she?
20 feet up, I think.
And that's off of the deck, which is another 10 feet higher. So right now she is 30 feet above everybody's heads there.
Yes. Okay. And okay, now for Robin. Seeing that Brutus has paralyzed, I remember me getting hit and like almost losing grasp of something on like a spell that I cast and getting back no that it did damage and henceforth and all that and I will aim my 2 hands and cast Eldritch Blast at the captain.
Alrighty.
Alright. 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Okay, and then I'll also roll the second one. That's a natural 1. Oh wait, I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
I mean, Brutus, I need you. I need you to be in this with me, man. What happened to my character? She got no spells that night. Okay, let's write down. Please never die, because that would fuck me. That's better. 21.
21 also hits.
Alright. Let's see. Where's mark that off? 21, so it's 2d, and trying to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Go fast. That's 18 points of force
Give me
damage.
each bit of damage individually, too, because he's
Right. Okay, so the first one is 11 points of force damage, and the other one is 7 points of force damage, so...
Alright, 11 and 7. Now,
Yes.
it's going to be 2 DC
Concentration
10 concentration checks, which are Constitution saving throws.
That's Forecaster, so he's got advantage.
He actually does not have Forecaster.
He doesn't? I thought you said he did a little bit there.
No, that's a different ability, technically.
Okay.
I found it odd myself, but, you know,
Sure he's a
whatever. That's an 11. And that's a 21.
Alright, and I'll use my bonus action to take an attack with my Tentacle Peak, or Storm Claw, because it is within 10 feet.
Indeed.
19 to hit.
19 does hit, but he is going to... Wait,
He's going to what?
Let me check this real quick.
Hold on, Johnny. No.
Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear
there
me?
we go.
Alright, he's burning a shield, blocking that out.
What does that bring his AC to?
20.
Fuck. I'm one away. Wait, I have Bardic Inspiration. I had it.
Go ahead. Well, it doesn't matter what you roll. That brings it up. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying, man. That's
No,
4
this is
points of
fun.
lightning damage. 4 points of lightning damage, but Shield needs to make an Arcon save.
Yeah. That's a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. That's a 10.
Shit.
My dad came in earlier to tell me to stop being loud, so I just yelled really loud. Oh no. But it's one away, I almost had him!
Alright.
Well, on the other hand, I did deal a whole hunk of damage to him.
Anything else, Robin? Brave, Sir Robin.
I was about to make a joke, fuck.
It just comes out that way. Alright. Brutus.
Wait.
You were... Okay.
I saw my movement. 5, 10. I go over here.
Yeah, work those naked legs. Alright. Brutus, you are currently paralyzed. There's a zombie on one end of you and a undead captain on the other. As paralyzed, you basically can't do anything, and your saving throw will end your turn. However, let's see. You still got your rage going. I was trying to think if there's something you can still do while paralyzed, but I don't think there is. Let me double check real fast.
Could I cast
Can't
the
move, can't
cantrip?
speak.
Maybe it checks the components, doesn't it? If it's like somatic and verbal and stuff.
No, you can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, gotcha. Might as well just roll.
Technically, you can take bonus actions, though, which is interesting.
Remember bless.
Huh.
Remember bless.
That's true. When you make a wisdom saving throw, you do get a d4.
Okay, I think that's gonna help me. 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
That is a success. You are no longer paralyzed.
Oh.
However,
Nice.
that is the end of your turn.
Can I just make a quick...
Well, you have your bonus action still, right?
That's
No,
true, but
the saving throw is the end of his turn.
Makes
That's
it at
how
the
works.
end.
so not even like I can't speak to him.
You can if you want.
I'm just gonna lean in a little and say, I'm not done with you yet.
There's a small yell as... Let's see. Wait, shoot. 25 feet. It's going to I believe he's going to attempt to get... No, he's going to... Tactical decisions in combat are quite difficult.
When you're not a real tactician.
Ratline is going to bravely hold his position. He's going to take his short sword, jam it into the side of the ogre directly in front of Artemis. Let's go ahead and see if he can make that attack. Short sword.
Stab him in the crotch.
That's an 18, definitely hits. Roll short sword damage. Alright, and he got sneak attack damage for 14 points of damage to that ogre.
Nice.
Wow.
If it had blood, this ogre would be looking extremely bloody. He's going to take his other short sword, jab it in his one. That one's a 9, which still hits, only for ogres.
Poor
Does not get
bastard.
sneak attack damage on this one for 7 more points. Still, this ogre is looking really hurt.
Enemies just won't die again.
Alright. Triss needs to make another death saving throw. Wow, I can't believe it's only been like one round.
Oh my god.
It's been like forever for me.
Yeah, this is a
Rolls in that
combat.
one thing.
Combat
That's a
session.
success.
Oh, thank God.
finally.
Oh, thank the gods.
Alright. Artemis, you are up once more.
Oh boy. Okay, let's bleed my brain again.
You got
Okay,
5
so
attacks.
I have what?
You have 5 attacks in total.
Okay, so
Well, we'll help you break it down.
so I'm gonna attack that dude.
Alright.
So that's-
You get at least 2 attacks for your regular action.
Right. Okay, that was a 16, so no modifiers needed.
I think you can miss unless you roll in that one.
Yeah. Let's see, that is... Yeah! Okay, that's 10 points of damage. Okay.
You smack him in the face, he starts teetering backwards dangerously.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that was a 9. Again, no additives needed.
Still this.
And... Okay, and I'm... Oh, I max damage on that.
Oh,
You smack him up in the jaw so hard the sinew and the tendons, which were admittedly holding things on fairly weakly, just fly off and it collapses backwards into a pile in front of the ship's wheel.
Oh! Dang,
That's right,
awesome.
bitch.
Okay. Ratline is in the way. Oh, can't do anything about it.
Move through allies.
I can move through allies.
You
that's
just can't
right.
enter your space there. You just can't enter your turn there. So you could technically step forward, attack, step back.
but Darakan's right behind him too.
Well, Directon is still 15 feet below, clinging onto the
Oh,
side
okay,
of the
never
ship.
mind.
Okay, if I moved here and I tried to blow this dude off the side of the ship again, would that catch Ratline? Or would I technically be going above
That
him,
would
since
catch Ratline, I'd have to say.
Okay, I'm not doing that then.
Return the 3 skeletons.
Wait! With that same thing, I could just do an unarmed strike at a distance.
This is true.
If D&D Beyond, sometimes D&D Beyond just freezes up on me. There it goes.
I've never had that happen.
I mean, I have like
It's
8
the only
character sheets open on here right now, it's working fine.
It's the only site that does that to me. Anyways, okay, so, stay here. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. So,
Okay, so here's the deal with that, though. So
Okay.
that is actually... So the way that actually works is that though that range is only for your flurry of blows attacks.
oh, okay.
And actually, you have to choose one of the effects at that point. Unfortunately, I don't think you can deal damage.
Ah.
Well, it flowing wind, it says one of the things I can choose slashing damage. That's the last thing at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
It
Sure.
says 2.5 d6 slashing damage, which feels like a ton.
Yeah, that feels a little weird. I'm not sure how that number appeared. You know what? Just go for it, and we'll call it 3d6. Rounding up.
Okay. Alright, so.
6.
And I. Okay, wow. Alright,
Perhaps
so.
I have a little formatting I need to fix.
That's a 9 on the attack.
Still hits.
No. That's it, not with any modifiers still.
Yep,
These
still hits.
guys are so terrible. Okay, you said 3d6. And is that still
But you
plus
did use your flurry of blows to do this, right?
What?
That again, this has to be flurry of blows. So that is another key point as well.
Right. That is this still counting another d4 or whatever?
No, does not deal the regular
No.
damage.
Got it. Okay. All right. That is okay. That's pretty good. That's 12 damage
Okay.
on the first one. Okay. Second one is a nat 1.
Oh.
Alright. You knock the one backwards, you spin around, and you almost move your hand through the air in a slicing motion, and in the direction you do, it continues outward, rippling for another 10 feet, before it slashes through the creature and bits of meat fall off. You attempt to bring a fist back around, but the ship shifts a little bit, and you lose your balance and have to catch yourself on the side for a second.
Gotcha. Okay. And Flurry of Blows was a bonus action, so I still have an action.
You do.
Still have 2 attacks, right?
Still has her hasted action, yeah.
In haste?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm just gonna try and pulverize this guy.
Alright, roll 2 attacks.
That's an 11. That hits well. And okay, I'm super confused because there's so much going on right now. Normal attack. Am I adding the d4?
Yes.
Okay.
If you hit it with your active fist and not the wind.
Right. Okay. All right. That's 10 damage. First attack. Oh, that's an 18 natural. Okay, so.
Yes.
Darn it. That was terrible.
None of us have rolled one natural 20 yet.
7 damage.
7 damage. You just slam one of your fists down on it, and then you just step on it. You pull back, and it's like its bones crack and shift back into place as it steps back up.
Oh, that's the worst thing you've described so far. Okay. I still don't think it's reasonable for me to move.
Alright. With this, still got a spear twirling Arathagra over here. She's going to take this opportunity. There's still a lot going on here. Poor Rattlebolts is not in a good position. He needs to get out of there. But for now, all she can do is take the attack from the one in front of her. So it's going to be... Let's see. She only gets 1 normal attack from her spear. That's going to be a... Alright, that's definitely going to hit. Roll the damage. Only 4 points of damage. That's really not great. Is there anything else she can do? Well, let's see here. That was her action. As a bonus action, she can do monk stuff. Is any monk stuff applicable here? Flurry of Blows would be another key point. She's only got 1 left. She's going to save it for emergencies. She's going to use her bonus action to just make another straight arm strike. That one's a pretty good hit. And that's a lovely 5 points of damage on that one.
Fall.
So at this moment, just a pretty simple stab with the spear, bring the feathered elbow around. Zombie is not doing great, but it's also a zombie, so it's still up. Brovik, it is now your turn. You are lying on the ground, and there's like 5 zombies around you or something.
I'm like completely surrounded almost. So obviously, stand up.
Okay.
That takes half my movement. My movement is odd. Does it go to the lower or higher?
Round.
I'm guessing lower.
Probably round down, yeah.
Poor dwarves.
10 movement. Well, shit. If I move anywhere, I take 4 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't no coward. My cast Shattered, directed on him.
Directed on which one? That one. Alright, what's
This one
Shattered
instead
do?
it doesn't hit any of my allies.
What does Shattered do?
All 4 of the zombies and I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit!
Alright. See, con save. Okay.
Never let it not be said that Brovik is the man.
What's the DC on that?
16. Fuck yeah, I beat my own spell saves.
Alright.
Nice.
So, let's see here. This one fails. This one fails. This one succeeds. This one succeeds.
Oh! Nasty! Alright.
I think con is like their highest stat.
It is.
I had to do something. So... almost max damage, because that's how we roll.
How we roll? That's the name of the podcast. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage, and is that half for the others?
That's half for the others and me.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's like thunder.
Brovik is the MVP, my guy. How are we gonna lose you? No!
Alright, now I'm below half, but I don't care.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, you
Alright,
did some damage to those skeletons.
None of them fall, but that's fine. Wait, are you doing maths?
Yes, I
He's doing
am.
math. He's doing maths. Oh my god, guys, he's doing maths!
Alright. You send out this wave of destructive energy. The 2 that are still on the ghost ship, it's like they were immediately turned from zombies to skeletons. Just all the bits just fly backwards off of them from the display of force. They're still holding themselves together, but only barely. The one in front of you takes the least bit of damage, which is good because there's still people behind them, so that actually would be kind of terrible. And the one that's between Carlin and the ogre corpse, you blast it backwards, and it's like it snaps over, and its knee joints have to snap back into its place. Its hip bones have to move up. It's got the things where like its arm is behind its shoulder, and it's got to pop back into the socket, come back towards you. But it's still up, if barely.
Dear, these skeletons will not go down.
Undead fortitude helps.
Oh,
So that's loud.
Yes, it's extremely loud. Everybody's hearing this.
So, shit, guess I'll hit them all with that and myself, and I'll be like, alright, are you dead yet? Fuck.
He was about to say the really cool thing.
I have no bonus action, that isn't a spell, so that's it.
Not even inspiration.
Stay where I am. I used it all.
Oof. Alright. Let's see here.
I still haven't used my inspiration, actually.
I used mine, and it... I mean, I got a lot of damage off on the guy.
How's Sandar doing on spells? Not amazing, but it's worth another one to cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, it's drizzling so
let's see. Cure Wounds is 1d8 plus Wisdom, so 7. No, wait, that was the saving throw modifier. Yeah, straight Wisdom's just a 4. Alright, so 1d8 plus 4. Alright, that's 2, but Triss gets 6 hit points back.
Bro, nothing.
Yes, it shall at least make her conscious again. Alright,
Is that zombie in
bars shall die this day.
like, staring at her?
Yes, that zombie is staring at her angrily.
I'm honestly surprised it hasn't gotten a chance to bite into her yet.
Let's see Sandara wins. Oh boy. My man Dorakton is going to attempt yet another attempt up the side. Seriously, it's a DC 10, man.
Come on.
He doesn't have a +0 to athletics.
Oh, it's a 50-50 shot.
16!
Finally!
Pulls himself up the side,
Yeah.
wriggles his way back over here, and sees this. Oh no, that's not good.
I should have stayed down there.
That was his movement. Let's see here. What's his deal for his action? Let me check his other stuff. Okay, that's all that is. So for his actions, well, only really one thing to do here, and that is to go steady, steady.
The stab. 4.
That's a natural 20 against the ogre.
Yes!
That also means he crits on sneak attack damage.
Yeah! Oh!
Alright, for that
Oh god, that's gross.
total of...
It's gross.
Alright, so that's gonna be 13 plus 5, 18 points of damage total.
It could have been so much more damage.
Man, he's the man.
Let's see here.
Our crew is the best. We have an awesome crew.
Oh yeah, we do.
Alright, for an ogre, he did take out quite a bit. He kind of stabbed through and made sure to sever a couple of the ligaments in the back of its leg, so it stumbles backwards, and while it can't really feel pain, it's definitely having trouble using that thumb.
Man, I'm having flashbacks to the day where me and the old crew were just taking out ogres left and right. Yeah, now I remember what it's like to be at 5th level.
Oh, yes, 5th level. How I missed you. Let's see here. And then,
fun.
because
real
of the road
stakes.
stuff, he's just going to... Yes, you know what? He's going to disengage, and... No, he's not. He's going to disengage to stand right here, because he wants to help out Triss, but doesn't want to stand directly next to a large ogre.
Reasonable.
You can tell I have a lot on my plate, because I've gone back to British, apparently. Alright.
Big brain.
Oh yes, Rattlebolts is a person. Oh dear, he is
Right.
not in a great position. Rattlebolt is going to try to... He's going to take his action to disengage. He is not feeling well.
Smart man.
So let's see here. How is he going to disengage? He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to stop here because with his glaive he is 10 feet of reach. So he's going to... Let's see here. Rattlebolt, I believe he can only make a bonus action attack if he used his action to attack, which is... Yeah, he had to have taken the attack action, so he can't make an attack yet. And that's the only bonus action he has, because he already burned second wind, which was not great.
Gave him more hit points.
He needs more hit points, let me tell you. His unwavering mark is not great. And he does not have any particular, helpful... A healing potion would be nice right about now. Of course, he doesn't have one of those. Because he's level 3 and just a dude on ship. Alright. Ogres. There's only one left. It just got stabbed in the back of the foot. That was not fun. I'm just gonna step back out of this way. But here's the big move. That was out of Rattlebolt's attack of opportunity range. So, not Rattlebolt, Ratline. That's more confusing than I thought it would be. Alright.
When did it open the Artemises?
Yeah, Artemis has reach.
Just Artemis has to be reach.
Large. Should have 5.
then that's an attack of opportunity for both of you.
Unarmed is 5 feet, but I'm big.
Yeah, so that would make it become 10 feet, so you can make an attack of opportunity, Artemis.
Oh, totally am.
Just a single attack.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
But
Okay.
you're gonna D4 for less.
Oh. Okay, that 12.
12 will hit an ogre. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Now the D4.
And it is 4. Thank you for reminding me because this is super freaking confusing.
Yeah, when you have all the buffs, but it's not a video game, so there's an auto add-on.
8 damage. Not amazing, but not too much.
Not amazing, but you know what? You hit it. It bumps forward a little bit as it swings, because it's trying to go up these tiny stairs, which is pretty funny for this large ogre. It's like shuffling to the side. Meanwhile, Line, gosh, he's going to stick his short sword in its knee, because that's what halflings do.
I thought it was a gnome for the longest time.
That does
I don't know
hit.
why.
However, he does get sneak attack damage, because that's 1 per turn, for a total of 14 more points of damage. Let's see here. Okay. Ogre. How you doing, Ogre? Ogre is going to need to roll that real fast. Okay, so he took 14 points of damage. Ogre, he stabs the ogre in the knee, and its shin falls off, and it topples over into the water dead. As it splooshes over the edge of the ship.
Yeah! Poked ogre sound!
Alright, let's see what's happening now.
Best crew.
Wow.
War magic.
I was gonna say a thing, but I probably shouldn't say it because it will jinx us.
Yeah.
Don't say that thing. Don't
This is going surprisingly well, huh, guys?
You should not be confident at 5th level.
Interesting use of that. I've not thought about that.
I don't like it.
What does this spell even do?
Read your spells, kids. It'll save a life. Or kill one.
There.
I'm sure that would be great if he didn't already have that, but I mean, come on, man.
True strike.
Oh, I know what this guy's doing.
Strike.
He is going to... Sorry, there's a lot of features and traits I have to look through to ensure this is going right, because he
No
would
problem,
know how
man.
to use these things, but I do
No
not.
problem. Dude, you're keeping track of, like, freaking... What, one?
Okay.
What things?
That's 8 zombies and a giant skeleton captain.
Bonus
9
action... Misty Step.
Oh.
No, I
Counter
believe
spell.
the range on Misty Step, that would be 30 feet. Yes, use your spell slot. Use your one slots for a counter spell.
Yeah, I don't even know that spell.
5,
Nor will I
10,
ever learn that
15,
spell.
20, 29, 30 there. It's going over towards Artemis. And then he's going to make 2 weapon attacks against Artemis.
Oh.
Over 20 AC.
You know, he saved me trouble. Brutus doesn't get an attack of opportunity, does he?
No, he does not.
I
get Misty
should
Step.
actually. Not
No.
He used a spell.
Oh no, he
Oh,
did.
right. Yeah, Misty Step.
Actually, you know what? He's only going to take... What he's actually going to do is he's going to cast Booming Blade.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see here. Okay, ignore that, because let me make sure I know what's happening here. Because I believe he has to roll with Booming Blade, doesn't he? Yes, he has to make a melee weapon attack first.
Yeah.
That's a 26 to hit for that.
Okay.
Yes,
So
that
he
definitely
does hit.
hits.
Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so first the weapon attack's normal effects. So first we roll damage.
Oh boy.
You take 12 points of slashing damage, Artemis, from his rusty scimitar.
Okay.
Then the booming blade effects happen. You become sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves before the end of your next turn, you take another,
2d6.
Oh, I see. Okay. So actually, you immediately take 1d8 thunder damage now from the spell, and if you move again, you'll immediately take 2d8 more.
This is a giant spectral boom box and Pierce go harvest.
You take another 1 point of damage from the thunder.
Oh, thank goodness.
But you
Okay.
are sheathed, so moving may not be the best idea. But that's
Right.
going to be his thingy. And now we have the good old zombies. Let's start back here. This zombie dude is now surrounded. This is not exactly what he really wanted to be doing, but he's also a zombie, so he can't think that well. You know what? Brains.
This is a fantastic situation. So much food around me.
You know
It's a
what? He's a
forward
zombie,
thinker.
he's hungry, he's going after the smell of blood, which would be Triss. That's a failure and a hit. Let's see how much damage he does. Alright, that's a 1 of the die roll plus 3. That's 4 points of damage to Triss.
She's at 2 hit points.
Yes, she had 6, so she's still up, which is good, because she was close, but she's also very much not having a good time right now. We've got a zombie here by Artemis.
We got a zombie here. We got a zombie here. We got zombies
We
everywhere.
got zombies everywhere. The zombie's going to claw into Artemis twice.
down.
Ooh, that's like a 20 and then higher than a 20.
Slow down to the death kneel.
That's 2 successful claw attacks. First one's going to be 8 points of slashing damage from that first claw attack. And then another 6 from the second one. Yes, 8 and then 6. From that particular zombie. Then we've got these 3 over here. This dude is lucky to be alive, but that doesn't mean he's not going to go towards Perlin. That's a 15 and an 18. Perlin is only plus 15, so that's not good for her. But this is also the first damage she's taken, so that's going to be 12 points towards her total. How many hit points does a level 3 monk have? Okay. Turns out she had 24 hit points, so she is now at half health and looking vaguely bloodied. We've got another one next to Grovik. He's standing up now. He notices you. Let's go to each, shall we? That's going to be a 12 and then a 18.
1 hit.
Alright. Unfortunately, ooh, that's a 5. 8 points of slashing damage. This one is clawing into you. Takes a little tuft out of your beard. Not very cool. This one here is still on the other side of the ship, so it's having a little bit of a hard time, but it's having some trouble because you're a dwarf, so it's going to step over to the side here before it takes its attacks. Ooh. That's a 17 and a 19. Alright, first one there, that's going to be a 5 plus 3, 4, 8. And then another one, unfortunately, another 5 plus 3 for 8. So that's total 16.
Ow.
And he goes down and unconscious. Unfortunate. Alright.
He's also
Meanwhile, there's a
surrounded.
zombie next to Brutus. Poor guy doesn't know he's in for, but he's still going to make the attacks against Brutus anyway, because he's not smart. Because again, no brains. Pretty sure that's why they want brains. They want to be smart. Alright.
Brutus?
That's an 11 and a 17.
17.
17 is going to hit 4 plus 3 for 7 points of slashing damage towards you, Brutus, as this annoying, pesky little zombie with these rather solid claws is tearing into your back like the whippings you've had a couple times.
That's gonna be down to 3? Or no, 4, right?
You round down.
Okay.
Brutus, you would see Brutus go down. Robin, it is now your turn.
Fuck, man, you gonna put that kind of pressure on me? Okay.
Can't believe I forgot about undead fortitude. Okay.
I will. I'm gonna do my Nixie thing first. I will move her behind him. She'll fly down.
Okay.
So technically flanking, but she's also a tiny pixie, so we'll see how those rules work. She's going to take a stab at freaking Captain Fuckwad. Does she flank have advantage?
Yes, she does.
Okay. So close to a 20, but natural 19, so I think that's gonna hit. Max damage, 7 points of piercing damage, but he's the captain of the ship, so I'm assuming he's gonna be immune to poison damage.
Well, let's see here. You know what? Strangely, he is not immune to poison damage.
Oh! Well, he's gonna make a constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Oh, good. One of his best ones.
Probably
He rolled a
succeed.
natural 1 for an 8.
Yes!
Yes!
So the first time this poison damage comes into effect, well, you know, 2 6s. 14 points of poison damage, so in
Okay.
total,
Oh, cool.
that's 21 points of damage in total.
Ow. That's
Ow.
not fun. He is
That
not
is-
happy about this. Stupid little Tinkerbell. Alright.
Oh, John hates familiars.
Oh no, this isn't me, this is Noble Pilk. He's not happy about this.
Cut to the
But he knows who Tinkerbell is because all good villains have a good knowledge of pop culture.
Okay. I have a decision. Brutus saw Brovik go down,
Yeah.
but if this guy dies, then that could potentially release control on the scout. I'm not sure how that magic works, but like, they're obviously not controlling themselves.
Potentially.
I might pay for this later down the line, but I'll take my 2 Eldritch Blast attacks and just stray at the back of the captain.
Fire!
17 to hit for the first one.
17 hits.
Natural 20 on the second one.
Alright.
Yes.
I'll roll the first one. That first one's 5 points of force damage.
Alright. What he is going to do as his reaction. See, you said he takes 5 points of force damage?
Oh, yes.
He
For
is
the first one.
casting Absorb Elements.
Alright,
So it's
for the
going
first
to-
one.
I believe that's for the whole round.
The whole round.
I mean, not for the whole round, but for both of these attacks.
Does it work on force damage?
Until the start of your next turn, and yes, it does. Dang it! No, that's thunder damage. My apologies. You know
Yes!
what? He's good. He's going to uncast Absorb Elements.
So yeah.
Go ahead and
so
roll that full damage. I mean, next damage.
it's okay. So that's a. Okay. That's 18 points of force damage. So the total is. 14, and then the. Well, I rolled a 7. Then times 2 is 14, and then the extra 4 is 18 total.
That was not cool.
He
You
took over.
blasted into him. His coat has a big old hole in it now. His hand, one of his hands went skittering across the deck. This is not looking good for him.
Wow, I did over 40 points of damage in a single round. Ish. Well, I guess that ends my turn.
It's your turn.
Yep. Well, it's time to do what Brutus does best. Protect the Fed Dwarf. So I'm gonna fly over here. I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity. Go ahead and roll that.
Alrighty. That's a natural 19 plus 5.
Damn.
That's going to be 4 plus 3 for 7 points of slashing damage.
It's time to do something that I haven't done before.
Okay.
As he reaches out and claws at me, he hurts me, sure, but I don't have time for this. I'm gonna whip my hand around and grasp his face with my palm, and I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Interesting. Remind me how that works?
When I am damaged, I can basically roll 2d10 fire damage as a reaction. Hold
Does
on,
he
I've
need
got
to
it
make
pulled
a
up.
saving throw?
Let me pull that up really quick.
It guaranteed takes damage.
Right, I was wondering about a saving throw though. Can it take half?
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw, Wrath.
That was a 6 for its dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. That's 16 points of fire damage.
16. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that would be that. Then. Alright, this one was undamaged, but as you burn into it, half of the skin that was on its skull just melts off.
Awesome, so cool.
First attack on this one, gonna be the short sword.
Then you almost throw the corpse of the zombie. It's not dead, but you push it downward to lift yourself up into the air, or coming back down near these guys.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, that's probably not gonna hit. That's 7. 13 to hit.
Which one?
13?
Which creature?
Oh, that one.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, nice max damage. So slashing. Oh, that's also max damage. Holy shit. And that would be 6 fire.
Go ahead and give me that full damage total.
So that would be 6 slashing, 6 fire, in all total 12.
So 12 points of damage. Sorry, it's not overhearing. Yeah, that one is going to crumple apart into little incinerated bits.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack on that one. With
Okay.
much better. Okay. I'm still gonna roll it. So that would be 12 plus 6. 18 to hit.
18 also hits.
Sweet. That's 4 slashing damage plus
Sweating so much.
6 fire damage. So all in all, that would be 10.
Okay, takes 10 points of damage. This one is still looking a bit better constructed than the last one. So it takes it, although it's looking pretty hurt at this point. You're getting the sense that the more you can see of their skeletons, the less well they're doing. So this one's showing a lot more than it was. It's definitely looking like it would be bloody if it had blood.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to take one last attack.
Okay.
And that's it's gonna hit. That's a natural 13.
Yep, easily.
Natural 13.
So that's 7.
So natural.
Oh, plus 5 fire, so that's 12 damage in total.
12 damage total. And another one becomes the dust.
Another one bites dust.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see, that was the end of Brutus's turn. Ratline. Ratline's looking around. What does he see? He's seeing a lot of things, but right now he's mainly focused on big old Artemis, but he sees a zombie over on that end, so why don't we go take care of that? That's something a little Ratline can handle. 1, 2. You know what, that's close enough. Let's go ahead and roll that attack. Plus there's a ally within 5 feet, so he's gonna get sneak attack on this if it hits.
Ha.
Which, yeah, that one's going to hit. First. Ooh.
Nice.
Max
Oh,
damage
that's
on
insane.
both rolls. 22 points of damage. Let's see here. That zombie's going to need to make its dead fortitude roll.
Oh, God!
Yeah, that is one crumpled zombie.
Nice.
And then brave little Ratline is going to step up directly towards the captain. Bonus action attack, short sword.
Oh, cool.
Natural 20. Let's see, unfortunately not going to double the sneak attack because he already got sneak attack. But, let's see, he regularly got 7 points of piercing damage plus critical damage for a total of 11 points of regular damage. Still quite a bit against this dude.
Okay,
He's not looking good. He is not looking good. Hey, Trista's awake. What's she gonna
Hey!
do? Oh goodness, there's a zombie there. That's not good.
Abby Sam.
Does she have a sword? She still does. It's still there. That's useful. Good
still-
thing nobody took that.
I still have 2 Miss Clones left.
She is quite annoyed at this point, but you know what? Cool stuff. You know what she's gonna do? She's just feeling not great. She's gonna pull out the sword. And we're gonna see if we can ram us a zombie there. Technically an 11 is still enough to hit. Just gonna go ahead and roll damage for that. It's gonna be 10 points of damage on that, but she's feeling really not happy, so she's gonna spend a bardic inspiration to roll another d6. Else she can do that. Alright, make that 13 points of damage towards that zombie. Let me check
We
out
have the
what
best
he's doing.
crew. We have an awesome crew.
Zombie is not doing great. Zombie is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Zombie is successful on a Constitution saving throw, but he is not looking great at all. All his various limbs and bones and sinews are snapping back into place from where she sliced him in half for a second. Artemis, believe it or not, it's your turn.
Okay.
Right, dude. Right.
First of all, yep, I'm gonna start out with an attack. All right.
Go.
5 attacks. 5 attacks.
All right. That is the 11.
11's going to fail.
Oh, wait. I never used my bardic inspiration.
You can roll that.
All right. So that's 13.
13 still fails.
Darn. Okay.
I have his the lowest AC that he's got that hits is 16.
Okay. Well, that was just the first attack. Okay. There's the. That one was a 5, so that. Darn.
Did you have the D4 to the last one too?
Yeah, I did. This is. I didn't even bother adding the D4 to this one.
Was that bardic inspiration from Trist or from Robic?
Triss, I think.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
So. Okay. You know what? I'm going to use my.
Oh wait, does Bless fade? Because
Bless
Robic
does
went
not-
unconscious?
No,
That was from
from
Zendara.
Robic.
I didn't cast it.
Oh, it was Zendara. I thought
And she's doing great. She hasn't taken damage yet.
You're no longer giant, though.
You know
You're no longer giant. You're no longer
That's
giant.
right, because Robic cast the spell and then he got knocked unconscious. So you would have back down to normal
I don't think
size.
it mattered.
Okay. But I still have the other one,
Ace,
right?
yes, Ace
Alright,
works.
so you missed
Okay,
on your
that's
first
good,
two
that's
attacks, but still got Ace.
Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to use my bonus action right now to do flurry of blows
Okay.
before I do the other action. I'm still angry. Well, that was 8, so that fails. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Second attack. Oh, that fails too! Doggone it!
Wow.
Downright impressive.
This is really
Mathematically improbable.
Good grief. Okay.
Come on,
Do
one
I
more.
do I use my last action to take a healing potion because I'm about third health? Do I attack?
If you're about
That's
to
up to
die,
you.
then this guy
He
can.
does a lot of damage. I think you
This
should.
guy can wreck.
That's an Artemis decision.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
an
true,
Artemis
true.
decision. I'll shut up. Take none of our advice.
Take no heed.
Considering that I just rolled 4 attacks and they all, I'm gonna use my action to take a healing potion.
Alright.
What? That's 2d4 plus 2, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Oh, 2 4s.
Hey!
That's maxed. Nice.
Oh!
So it's 8 points again.
10 points of healing.
That's much better. Okay. And
Particularly potent potion.
I assume I still have the shockwave or bell thing on me, so I guess I'm just gonna stay.
Alright.
How many key points do you have left?
I have one more key point.
Oh.
Because I just burnt one to try and punch this dude, and I rolled 2 failures.
Harlan decides to yawn and stab a dude. Still hits.
Completely understandable.
Nice! 8 points of damage. That's still enough for this particular zombie to make a con save. Still made its con save, snaps itself back in place. That is not cool. Why are you like this? Gosh, zombie! I'm gonna stab it again. That's a natural 1. She bumped herself in the face with the back of the staff. Ow. Perlin really wishes that she could have continued her nap because it was quite nice.
How did she, like, bells were ringing. We were on guard when this thing came in.
Is he still unconscious?
Yep.
Because if that's the case, I'm going to need you to make another death saving throw.
Alright.
I think this is the first time any of us have had to make this. No. No.
Oh, that's 2 fails.
2 failures for
Fails
Brooke.
at that one.
Oh, you had a natural 1. Yeah, you automatically fail too.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
So you only have 1 left.
He only has 1.
I
Yes.
have 1.
Okay, okay.
We gotta wrap this up.
shit.
Gotta wrap this up. Gotta wrap this
Okay.
up.
Let's see. After
Oh,
Rovik
okay.
is Sandara. What's Sandara gonna do? Does Sandara see that Rovik is down? Let's roll her a perception check.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see. Don't worry. Her perception is she not proficient in perception? So, come on, Sandara. Why are you like this?
Are you kidding me?
It's an
11.
11.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Did she not hear the big boom?
To be fair, she did see that, but that wasn't what took him down, was it? And she was focused on Trish, but you know what? 11, we'll call it 50-50. She glances around, sees what's going on. That's not good. Let's see here. We're on dwarf rescue duty. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's close enough. She's gonna make it there. Let's see here.
Sandara's on DRD.
Because she is such a nice individual. My goodness, what would you ever do without her? She is going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, fucking Christ.
So, let's see here. That's going to be 3d8 plus 4. How nice of her. She's going to remember this when she's getting paid later.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some bump ups to pay a little bit.
That's 13 points of healing to you, Brovik. She didn't roll particularly well, but it wasn't terrible either. Alright, well,
That
that's
counts.
the normal action. See, and Sandara's also bored. She's kind of just been running around healing people this whole time. What can she do? What's something that's fun that she can do? What she's going to do, she's going to clone herself by using her channel divinity to choose the Blessing of the Trickster. So, let's see here. What's the range on Invoking Duplicity? I mean, sorry, not Blessing of the Trickster, Invoking Duplicity. The range on that is 30 feet. Which, let's see here. I mean, that's like a big portion of the boat. She's gonna stick one next to Rattlebones, because you know what? He is not looking great. Well, then that's gonna be it for her turn. Oh, hey, Directed. There's a zombie there. You should stab it. That's a good idea, Directed.
John's like
This is me method acting between 20 characters at once.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, dude.
Alright, stab. Good stab.
Like,
Poor
this
John,
is
he's gonna
how
be
they actually
all
say that.
tired after weeks.
Alright, hey! That's 15 points of damage. That's a DC 20 Constitution saving throw for Mr. Zombie. Guess who got a 12? It was a zombie. He's dead. He's gonna flop over and bite the dust. Shame, I was vaguely hoping you would eat Triss, but you know what? Somebody's gotta do what somebody's gonna do. Oh, let's see here.
These are your NPCs, John.
Yes, but killing them is also fun.
Well,
Let's see, Dragon does have a bonus action, and he still has movement. Where's the fun stuff happening? The fun stuff's happening with the Parrot Captain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action. Dash. Let's get up in there. Yeah, there we go.
This captain is surrounded.
Rattlebones. How you doing, Rattlebones? Not well, so Rattlebones. Yes. He's like 5 hit points left. That's not great. Still has no way of healing, but he's also a brave boy, and he's got this 10 feet of range. Might as well do something with it. Hey, you know what he can do? He can stand here, and he can attack the captain. Because Rattlebones is Le Rattlebones. So he's going to make a glaive attack.
Next, he just kind of has to duck over.
Oh, that's a critical attack! Oh boy, Rattlebones, you're doing quite well. Hey, that's a pretty solid 13 more points of damage. Good on ya, Rattlebones. Let's see here. Oh, right, I forgot I did that. Check here. Do. I'm loving it. Alright.
We're loving it.
Sorry, I'm losing my mind over here.
Dude, it's okay, man. There's been a week of pressure leading up to the play.
Guess what Rattlebones also has? He has a bonus action attack. Why don't we hit him over the head with Polearm? Hey, that's gonna hit 15. And hey, another 4 points of bludgeoning damage. This captain there, he's not looking great at this particular point.
Alright, lowest AC is 15.
Alright, let's see here. It is the ogre's turn. There are no more ogres. Goodbye, ogres. Ships can't do stealth. Hey, it's the pirate captain's turn. Things are not going well for Mr. Captain Face. Okay, step 1 in little zombie logic brain. We're in a bad situation. What do? We leave. Let's cast Misty Step again. Alright, 30 feet. How's 30 feet again for this guy? Let me just check something real fast. No, move.
We should get Mage. What if I should get Mage Slayer so we can just X-nay that?
Yeah, this looks fun. Why don't we pull out... Yeah, you did kind of blow his face in earlier with some Eldritch Blast.
I do have 2 Mist Clones left.
This is true. Let's see here. What does he want to do? Does he want to cast Booming Blade again? Nah. Why would he do that? It doesn't feel right here. Does he want to... What does Chill Touch even do? That's a ranged attack.
Yeah,
it's... I didn't know that earlier.
Yeah.
You know what? Doesn't really matter. Frostbite's not really applicable here. Mage Hand. What? Why does he even have this? You know
because
what?
everyone has Mage Hand.
It's fine. And you know what? Sometimes the best thing to do is just to whack somebody with your sword. Just that's the way things gotta be. So alright, he gets 2 attacks per action. Let's see, that first attack is going to be a 24 to hit Robin.
Well, let's see if it hits. That's a good question. Let's see. Looking up Misty Step. I rolled a 6, which may either be just enough or just a little bit too little. Oh yeah, that does damage.
14 points of slashing damage. Ow.
Ow.
Why don't
I'm not
we do
looking
it again?
good.
That's a natural 4 for 14.
That's my AC.
Oof. Well, roll again.
But it hits the Mist Clone.
Alright, one more boost, Mist Cloud. Let's see here. That was his bonus action and his action. Do you have any free actions? No, but he has reactions. Wait, does he have any free actions? And he's got that. That's not useful. That's also not useful. Alright, great, Matt. Thanks for being useless. Alright.
Oh my god. I think there's 2. No, 1. 3?
Okay, let's see.
Go with 3. 2.
Zombie here. Zombie here.
Oh, yeah, 3.
And zombie here. Let's start here, because he's having fun. He just got snapped back into a place by a bird person. And, you know, it might be fun to try some chicken wings. Let's see how this goes. Alright, 3 plus 5. Not going to make it. 10 plus 5, 15. Her armor class is 15. So that's going to be 1d6 plus 3. That's a 6 for a 9. Let's see, Perlin is getting the claw. Oh, right, 3rd level character. She is looking quite hurt at this point. However, that's all for Mr. Zombie there. this guy here was about to eat a dwarf. Then this lady ran up. He's not particularly happy about that. And he's just at the correct level to still be able to attack Sandara. So, let's go for that. Alright, that's going to be a 15 and a 21. What's your armor class? 13? What's your deal, man? Alright.
We need to get these guys to 5th level.
Alright. Sandara actually is 5th level.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's see. First attack is going to be a 6. Second attack is going to be a 9. Let's see how she handles this. Alright, health-wise, she's not looking great, but not terrible yet either. However, she does need to make 2 concentration checks, both with a 10. Does she have Warcaster? Surely she has Warcaster, right? Because being a pirate, you feel like that would come with the territory. No! Oh, wait, you know what? Because let's see here. See, first one, she succeeds great. Like she does.
I feel like
And see,
John
the
is playing
second one
40
is a
Testament there.
failure, but, what you know, she took luck. Because of course she did. Not that much luck, though. She got 2. Unfortunately, Bless drops. Let's hope you don't need that after this point. Goodbye, Bless. No more
Bye,
D4s.
Bless. You were fun.
D4s are gone.
I had this really nice shiny metal one I was using for it too.
Okay.
Oh, shame.
There's another zombie here. Alright, let's see here, zombie brain. What you see? You see a Brutus. You should eat the Brutus. Alright. Not that they're doing much eating, just a little let's see here. Oof. That's a natural 19 and a natural 18.
Yep.
Alright, first one's going to be 3 plus 3 for 6, half to 3. Second one's going to be 5 plus 3, which is 8, half to 4. He be swiping, no.
Do be swiping, and that makes me free.
Hey,
He
yes,
do be
what?
swiping.
Robin. Brave,
Yeah.
so Robin.
Yes.
Sorry, it keeps throwing me off that I was tracking towards the check-in, but I was also going
Yes.
to Alright, it is your turn! Indeed, there's a skeletal pirate man grinning at you, although he might just be grinning because, you know, he has a skull for a face, but either way, it's not good.
Help! Nixie, hearing that awfully, in her mind, that awfully and pitifully, like, weak, like, nonsense screams, like, oh my god, this guy's such an idiot. Gonna use her 40 movement, fly up right behind good old Captain Rattlebones, but not Rattlebones, but you know. And going to take the attack on good Sir Captain. $15 to hit.
15 does hit.
4 and con save.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, alright, Mr. Captain. How are you feeling on Constitution today? Today you're feeling quite good on Constitution. That's a 19.
Well, he still takes half damage, surprisingly. So the original is 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, what?
Plus... Wow, I'm not good.
I'm not sure why poison effects have probably noticed that on my part, but...
7 points of poison damage, and that's halved from 14.
Ow.
Yeah,
He
so that's
is
pretty good.
Not looking good. In the
and-
slightest.
I still have 1 missed cone left, and normally my attacks would be at disadvantage, ranged attack, up close. But since Nixie is flanking, it's just a normal straight attack, I think.
I may need to revisit her being able to flank, but for now we'll let it go.
Yeah, because, you know, okay.
Pretty sure
So the
that's
first
what
one,
that action is for. But
natural
you know
16 plus a lot is gonna hit.
what? Plus how much?
16 plus 7, so that's gonna be 23, yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, and the second one to hit, natural 20.
Alright.
Oh, I am
for those.
not fucking joking. Oh my god. So, yes, the first one to hit is going to be 8 points of force damage, and the second one...
8 points.
What?
Keep going, keep going.
8 points, yeah. Second one, is that cocked? Why was that cocked on the side? So, that's a 6. For the crit, 12 plus 4 is 20 points of force damage.
20 plus 5. How how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So, as Nixie flies up from behind and both her hands shoving into the hole opening, he looks around, kind of like disgusted and maybe a little bit of a frown. But with that move, I see an opening in his chest, and I conjure both my 2 Eldritch Blasts in my hand, and I just shove them in his chest and let it explode.
It's very strange because usually this would be an extremely messy process, but with him, you shove your hand in there, let them loose, and it's like he just dissipates. Like a mist in a light greenish color just flows away from the current position. It's rather unsettling. However, he no longer has a physical form. And after that... Hey, Bruce, guess what? There's a zombie trying to eat you. What's the plan?
Well, I was gonna go and save Robin's ass, but he saved his own ass.
Yeah.
I am proud. I'm just gonna move here instead and attack both the... First that one, gonna roll the short sword. Natural 19.
Natural 19 definitely hits.
So that's 1 slashing damage. And 4 fire damage.
Could you say those one more time? I'm sorry, you are very quiet on my end for some reason.
That's weird. Can everyone else hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
It's weird because I have you turned up all the way. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's really weird. That was 1 point of slashing and 3 points of fire.
Okay, let's see here. Alright. He's been stabbed. Still looking okay then.
What was that damage that I took from the last one that I got hit by the guy?
I don't remember.
And you probably rolled in chat. I need to know for concentration.
There's been
Double
a couple
10.
of things since then. I do believe it was 14.
All right, I'll just roll.
Yeah, 14. Right.
13. I'm fine. You're fine. Fly still up.
Right, hitting that one with the tails.
Go for it.
Plus 3, 15. That's a dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Okay, so that's 7 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
Alright, let's see. Alright, you slash around into it, it burns up, the top half of it slides off, lands on the deck next to it, and then crawls its way back up the side somehow and sticks itself back together. You've been in the abyss, and that was freaky.
Perturbed moment, I'm gonna spend my bonus action to hit it again.
Go for it.
Yeah, natural 17.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
So that's 5 slashing damage and 4 fire.
5 slashing, 4 fire. And with that, at this point you just forgo the weapon and just kick it as hard as you can, and the place where it hadn't sealed itself up yet, it just falls apart into 2 pieces and just collapses on the deck.
As a free action, I'm just gonna turn to Pearl and say, "You owe me gratitude."
Okay.
Understandable.
Hey.
Is that you, John, saying that, or Curly saying that?
This is me saying, okay.
Okay.
Alright, hey, Fretline. Okay. Fretline looks around. He actually legitimately can't see anybody else, so he's just kind of relaxing right now. He thinks we're good. Because he's short. Take that, short people. I say he's a short person. Alright,
Ooh, self-burn.
Triss, on the other hand, she can see what's going on. She's gonna run over to the edge of the deck here, still not feeling happy. Dear goodness, what did I do to my roll? 20 now. Okay, we're good. What does Triss even have left? Did she even cast any spells? She has
She
cast 0
Bless-
spells.
She cast Bless and Guiding Bolt.
Triss cast
What's
neither
under?
of those.
Yeah, those are both Centaur, actually.
Oh, Triss, I'm an idiot. I keep getting names mixed up. I'm sorry, my brain is like running at 1,000,000 miles an hour right now.
She looks over the edge, thinks about the spells she knows how to cast, and decides it's just not worth it. Mainly because she has no damaging spells. Strange. Alright. Artemis. Guess whose turn it is? It's yours.
And I still have haste, right?
Yep.
Yep.
It's been like 3 rounds, 4 rounds-ish, and that thing lasts a minute.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do 6. That's not even my full normal movement. Okay. Let's try and attack again, baby.
Get ready for the attack.
Just imagine Artemis
oh.
zooming by.
Okay, that is... Okay, that, 23.
Easily hits.
Alrighty. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, the second attack is dirty 20. Ooh. Maxed that one, so that's 11 damage.
Alright, you hit it, its head snaps off and goes to make its way back up on top, and then you roundhouse punt kick the head, and it goes flying over the edge into the water.
Nice. Okay, and with haste I still have another action, right?
Yep, and a lot more movement.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom over to this one, like, and take another attack. Alright. First one is a natural 1.
Oh,
Okay. Second one is 23.
Yes.
What's up for? Okay. Let's see. Terrible damage roll. That's 6 points of damage.
At this point, you just kick it, and it rolls so badly it just goes flying off.
Oh! Was that it?
I think
That's
that was
it.
it.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
You all take a minute, take a second.
oh.
Look
Artemis
around.
is just gonna slump down and
I go
she just
very
collapses.
tiredly over to the railing and just yell out, "Okay, who's not dead?"
Everyone raises their hands.
Oh,
Me
God.
never die.
Good. I took care of Skullface. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go. I look over to the body and
There
I'll
is
cast
no body.
detect. Is there anything left there?
No.
Damn it. You blew him up.
I did blow him up, but he was holding shit.
Yeah, like, is his weapon still there? I think that's what he was asking.
No, it is not.
Shit.
I kind of go over here and cast detect magic.
Give me a moment.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll take a minute probably first and like collect myself, and then I'll be like, okay, what's our spoils?
Did we actually get through that without a sink?
Somehow.
I mean, Triss got down, but
Just got messed up, yeah.
and Brovik. But other than that,
Brovik got down, but they both got up before the combat ended.
Bye, Sandora.
Really quick, just for flavor, I'm gonna descend into the ship and finish off anyone that's in there.
just hear.
So here's the deal. Immediately after this combat, everybody takes a second, adrenaline fades, and we're gonna take 5 minutes first.
Oh,
Good.
good work, everyone. I mean,
I'm
Got like
gonna,
20 minutes left.
I'm gonna physically walk away for about thing to munch on. Oh wow.
I must have banana.
Oh my.
Just
Anybody there?
Banana.
I think I just realized that I think the last two natural 20s I've rolled have been natural ones.
You might want to say that again, but slowly.
Oh, I think the last two natural 20s that the last two dice D20s that I've rolled have been natural ones.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, because there was the slip, then there was the death save.
Oh, dude, you're right. Dude, replace that fucking die, please.
Yeah, that's going to jail.
Gay dice jail.
And a big dumb gay baby dice jail.
Banana.
I watched a video the other day of a guy, he was a Twitch streamer who opened Pokemon card packs on stream for some reason. And somebody donated $50 to him to bend up a pack before he opened it. So he bent it up, opened it, and like the last card was like a rare rainbow Pikachu. But the main thing I remember is him screaming, "Oh no, I bent fat gay Pikachu!" But the best thing was I was telling Josh about that at work, and these two old ladies walked by and just looked at us.
That's glorious.
holy shit, Pikachu.
But John and Comet, did you hear my recent discovery?
No.
What?
The last two D20s I've rolled have been natural ones, so I'm putting this dice in jail.
I think the last two natural 20s that I rolled have been on the same die, but I don't remember which one it is. I'm just shaking.
Fuck you, light blue dice. Get the fuck out of here. Worthless to me.
I was not expecting to get the how do you want to do this. I thought it was going to be like Brutus or Artemis or something.
Oh yeah, I was like fully expecting Artemis to do it when like everyone had him surrounded there.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of his last-ditch effort. It was like, you know what, go for the squishy one. So that's what
Yeah,
it
go.
was.
Yeah, but this, unfortunately, the squishy one got two other squishies that can go.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Normally, I like to think out those types of descriptions, but I was just like, fuck it. I shoved my hands in his ribcage and he goes boom.
The other
Go
thing
ahead.
is,
Pretty sick.
officially in the future, Nixie will not be able to provide flanking advantage because now
Yeah.
they come through. No, they don't have 2,000 other things. Again, kind of the point of the help action, so that would be a bit redundant.
Well, it matters. It mattered then, and now we'll just hope that what you know.
It has served its purpose.
Yes, exactly. I'm not. I'm
It
just
has
gonna try
served
and.
its purpose, and frankly, he would have not lasted long anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn my brain off for like a half a second so I can process.
Dude, you are fried. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'll do-
good.
I can cast detect magic and write shit down, but that's about as much thought as I can put into anything right now.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty well.
I think it's time to call the session, considering it's 10:50.
Well, let's take a couple more minutes just to get through the aftermath.
Yeah, let's sort through our spoils. Hopefully,
John, you
we
remember
have
that
any.
one? John, wait, while we're all weekend, you remember that one thing I talked with you about? Yeah, I'm casting Shatter on the party.
Wait, what?
One part where secretly I was, you know.
No, I don't know. I told you,
Not
my
gonna
brain
be
can
fine.
cast detect magic and write shit down. That's about as much as I got.
Part of the whole party, basically.
Okay. So, are we all here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. As you take a minute, the adrenaline fades from all your bodies. You hadn't slept for like several hours before this. You were tired. But you know the ghost ship anchored to your own, which is a bit odd.
Yeah. Does it just
So
disappear?
incidentally, the rest of the crew, in their various capacities, have mostly flopped down and begun sitting around the deck. Sandara's going around making sure nobody's gonna bleed out immediately.
I will use whatever remaining strength I have before I need to go take a short rest, and go around our ship, just the top deck with detect magic, and then I'll get to the other ship and just start picking out as much useful with detect magic. Just detect magic. That.
Alright.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna. Brutus is just gonna sling you over his shoulder. And he's gonna take you. You did good, weak man.
So your ship is giving off the usual stuff. There's nothing new there.
Yeah.
The other ship, the entire thing is giving off an aura.
Is there any specific points that I can pick out? I just like turn the magic on. I'm like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Give me some specifics.
It's mainly congregated around one point below decks and around the bell that's affixed upon the mast.
Oh yeah, we need to take that bell. Yeah, I'll cut that bell off and just throw it on.
Can I just yank it off?
Sorry, say that again?
Can I just yank it off?
Alright, Brutus gets on the other side of the bell, starts pulling. Make a strength check.
Is he still raging?
You know what? For the hell of it, I'll do another rage.
Those wings last
Well-
for 10 minutes, and it's only been like a little bit.
Oh, dude. You make
While
me
you're
sad.
while you're still tugging on it, Artemis is gonna gather herself up and just kind of stand behind you, and yeah, I cut out, didn't I?
No.
No?
Oh, okay. The light went out. Okay, she's just gonna stand behind you, just kind of very tiredly watching.
That would be a 16 and all.
Okay. Grab the bell. String, and it snaps off the ropes. Suddenly,
Oh no.
you all begin to sink through the deck of the Death Dome.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can.
Okay, can I throw the bell onto the deck of our ship really fast?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Grab Artemis, grab Robin, fly up.
Alright, you fly over to your ship, and you watch as, just like Wellbone Pilk, the whole ship kind of becomes this greenish, yellowish, whitish mist that floats off into the distance. You do notice the fog nearby is dissipating. But
there
flies
was
away.
magic. Fine. I look over.
Water, 'cause
What
I was
type?
definitely watching.
gross.
What
It
type
turned
John,
into,
did anything hit the water?
did?
Nothing hit the water.
Ugh.
turned into pollen.
Ugh.
A couple of harpoons hit the water from ballistas.
There was other. Well, we didn't know. I look at the bell. What type of magic is it radiating?
Right now, necrotic.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about
Necromantic,
right.
sorry.
Alright.
Brovik, still laying on the ground, says, "Alright, hand it over."
I just kick it towards him.
Still laying there, I'm detecting. I'm gonna identify the spell.
Okay, now if you remember, we were changing Identify.
Yes.
So what this means is you need to roll an Arcana check and then add 10 in addition.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh boy.
That's a good roll, Dar. You add 10,
Yeah.
You make an Arcana check, then add 10.
28.
Oh, nice.
This is the Bell of the Death Knell. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
What?
You're a little fuzzy on, like, the numbers, but were someone to die on board the Blight's Gamble right now, there's a pretty high chance they would come back as a zombie.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, that zombie would then be bound to the ship to serve it for an unknown period of time, perhaps all of eternity, but, zombies, man.
Would the zombie obey the commands of, say, the captain?
It's bound to the ship, seems pretty likely.
We
Do
have...
you explain that to us, Brovik?
I'm like reading it. Say, through this, feel free to kill Robin.
What? No.
He turns over to you,
Ah! I still have a missed call and I start running away.
and he turns back to Brovik. But he not suck now.
Hey!
Ow!
Nixie nods in agree. Nixie begrudgingly kind of nods in agreement. I don't have my voice
Can I
mod
see her?
up.
Can I see her?
Oh no, she turned invisible the minute the combat ended. She knew. Yeah, you can fly now. That's concerning.
I'm gonna say, alright, really quickly, make sure nobody on the ship is dead.
Oh, shit. That reminds me. I go underneath the barracks and I go underneath the deck. Can I go find the place where they impaled the ship?
Fuck.
I want to make sure the ship isn't sinking.
Fuck.
You go down. There is some hull damage, but not enough to breach it, and it's not changing the water.
Alright. I come back up. We're not sinking, thank the gods.
Artemis
I thought
just
that-
kind of does a little fist bump in the air. Just a little fist pump.
Alright. We are drinking so much rum for the next day and a half. I thought that bitch was, like, supposed to, like, wield lightning and shit, but, like, yeah, no, he just teleported around and kind of, whatever. I mean,
He hit me with no, he chilled me.
he chilled you.
Yeah,
Well, like, didn't in the song they, like, rumor something of, like, he could, like, control lightning, or something? I don't know.
There was some rumor that he controlled lightning.
Oh, well, obviously it was not a real rumor, and oh my god, we survived the Death Knell. I guess the Three Rings isn't the doom today.
It is
And we
interesting
have
to note that the name Death Knell is carved into the bell.
Oh shit!
I don't, like, I'm all for the spoils of war, but, I mean, first of all, if someone were to die in this crew, come back, I'm not sure how the other crew would feel about it.
You don't know
Second, okay, Hugh here likes Undead today.
Nobody's really even paying attention right now.
Yeah, and knowing that they don't acknowledge it, and me kind of like thinking that they'd raise their hand and we see. You see, no one wants Undead.
I don't know about the undead.
I know that I just had to explode one to save our entire ship.
I like undead.
Why?
We're very resourceful. Clearly didn't want to die a lot.
Good soldiers. Well, good meat shield.
Oh my goodness. Well, I am going to go take a nap, and then once I get up from that nap, I'm going to continue our course towards Olo, so that we can have as much rum as we want, and then I also have to think about the extra that we have to pay our crew for, because there's no way they're taking normal wage from this.
Oh yeah. What time of day is it?
Good question.
You're pushing. Let's see, because it attacked at sunset, so it's about 7 p.m.
Oh,
Aha.
alright.
However, you did not sleep previously.
That is true. I'm gonna go sleep. If Robin leaves.
Smart man, you want to fly?
Okay. Well,
He's still got those giant demonic fiery wings.
Yeah.
That way. Those have not changed.
He's asking you if you want to fly, Yorg.
No, he's thinking about it. Last time I went high up in the air, I twisted my ankle, so no thank you.
He jumped.
He just chucked. Ha. And he takes to the sky and he keeps flying until the wings wear off and he inevitably falls into the ocean.
Just sploosh in a few minutes.
while he does that, Artemis is going to have the rum brought up on deck. Let everybody relax.
The
Have their
crew
fill.
considers cheering, but then decides they're too tired, so there's some half-hearted, yay, you know.
No, as soon as they yay, I say, no. Huzzah!
My ear.
What do you say when there's rum on board? Huzzah!
Yes.
Thank you, John.
And I guess we get Brutus on deck.
He's very visibly upset that he no longer has wings.
We are not going to keep moving at this time. We're just going to kind of
Take a day.
drift for the night and divide up enough watches. Everyone gets plenty of sleep.
Everyone gets sleep. And over the course of the next 3-4-ish days, at almost a leisurely pace, you find yourself about 9 in the morning, pulling into the port in the town of Olo on Shark Island.
Yes!
And that's where we will leave off this intense session.
Shits.
No one died. How did no one die?
I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I am too. The way you made this sound out was like, it was gonna be like, oh yeah, you'll all certainly die, but
Well,
you're
you know, the other cool thing is that if one of the zombies kills somebody, instead of the normal zombie thing, they would revive that dead person would then revive as a zombie on the next turn. So usually it's a self-fulfilling cycle. But in this case, nobody got taken down by a zombie. There was some good teamwork.
Yeah. That was... Ooh. I think that haste potion was worth it, though.
I gotta see if the crew leveled up.
Oh! Cool! The crew leveled up. Oh, wait, you gotta see if the crew leveled up. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope at least some of them did.
It was quite the encounter, so let's see here.
I mean, everyone survived.
So now we're famous?
I mean, with that bell on board now, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be people say, is that the bell of the Death Mail? Whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Really quick, did we find out if anything happens if we ring it?
Yeah, I was just...
Yeah.
So far, nothing
I was
specific.
resisting...
Okay,
I was
then when we
resisting
get into
urge.
I'm gonna ring it. I don't care if anyone stops me, I'm gonna ring it.
Brovik had... I don't know what we did with the bell, but he did not want to separate with it.
Oh boy.
Okay, Brovik's still holding on to the, Brovik's still holding on then? To the bell?
Yeah.
Isn't it a big bell?
It's about the same size as
Bell
the
for a-
current one.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh boy.
I definitely think we don't put that up.
No, not yet. Robin does not like that thing.
I was just about to say, we're definitely putting that up.
I mean,
Not replacing our belt.
Well, no,
Most of the crew is leveling up.
We have
Okay.
to replace our bell, dude.
So most of them are getting ABI shit.
Fairly certain there was some like DC 30 check that had to be passed to be like, oh yeah, if you put this up, you are the death knell now.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wish we would have
Pretty
gotten
sure
somebody.
that's not a feature, that's a curse.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's a
if you
feature to
become
me.
if you become the Death Knell, you don't retain your autonomy.
All right. Okay. So interesting.
we could get a ton of money for it, though.
Yeah. All right. So most of the crew just got. Oh boy, that will come back to bite us in the ass. So the death knell. Neil. I don't know why I keep saying Neil. Nell.
Killing me with it.
I am sorry. I just have it as Neil in my head, but there's no Aqua. Death knell. Okay. No, Neil. Whatever. Fucking no.
Death boat.
Death boat. I'm gonna go death boat now. Death boat. Yeah. So most of the crew is, besides Sandara, is level 3, right?
Now they're level 4.
4. So that means ABI all around. And I'm pretty sure we're not level 6 now, but that definitely gave us a quicker boost.
I wonder what the other item.
I do too. I was more curious about the other. Like, the bell was kind of like my last. I wanted to go underneath, but then you said the bell. I was like, oh yeah, we can go grab that thing.
I mean, either way, even if I didn't yank it off, you were gonna cut it off, so I think the same thing would have happened.
That is true, but you, yeah.
I did it in a slightly
You
more.
suck. I just filled in Common sentence for him because he kept them up.
All right, cool. Oh.
Had 3 really bad moments there, but it went pretty well.
I did 44 damage in a turn.
I think Rattlebones is actually going to take the toughness feat.
Interesting. All right. I think he needs it. He got cut down pretty quickly last time.
He got fucked. So it does seem we're a little bit stronger than our crew, aside from Sandara.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sandar.
Double, man.
I wonder what our total crew level is.
Nuts and balls.